move over to the Murray Football Netball League anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the pinnacle of today's celebration of sporting excellence is about to begin. Please be upstanding for our 2017 Ken Muston Isuzu Youth Murray Football League Grand Final ceremony. You're the woman and Rumballara Netball Club President and Board Member Belinda Briggs will now do an acknowledgement to country in Yorta language.
On behalf of the Numurkah Football Netball Club, I'd just like to say we're really honoured today to be hosting the 2017 Murray Football Netball League Grand Final, and this year our 21st season. Congratulations to teams who have won premiership today, commiserations for those who didn't, and best of luck to those about to play. We hope everyone is enjoying the day. I just wanted to say a few words of acknowledgement and respect. I'm very proud to be able to do this in the language of my people, the Yorta. Galnya Yobuga, Galnya Naja Murad, Daya. Nyana Kumita, Daya Imulam. Muma Damadama Galnya Nyakaramja, Nyana Damala Yembra. Erokporokara, Nyana Yembra, Bina Waka, Yana Banga. Donadaya, Wamadman, Yorta Waka, Safara, Panara. Nyana Ngari, Damanan, and Inen, Nyanambora. Good afternoon, good to see you all here. We're gathered here today to give love and respect to our elders past and present, and our ancestors born of this country that lived and still walk here on Yorta country since time immemorial. We remember them in our hearts. Thank you.
Thank you, Belinda. Please welcome Graham Briggs and Lethan Briggs, both 1998 Premiership players, as they conduct. Toss of the coin, call of heads from the purples. And they will kick to the southern end of the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as Vicky Pomeroy comes forward to sing the Australian National Anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is built by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, our beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you, Nippy. Well done, and all the very best to the participating sides today, to both Nathalia and Numurkah and the officiating umpires. And a presentation of flowers from the President of the Murray Football Netball League, Mr. Jack Hawkins, to Vicky Pomeroy.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the home of the Rumballara Football Club for today's Murray League Football Grand Final. It absolutely promises to be a beauty. Arch rivals Nathalia take on Numurkah. It's going to be a wing dinger. With me in the broadcasting position, John J.R. Ryan. How are you, J.R.?
Yeah, that's good to be here, Foxy. And as you can see, Rumballara ground, it's in absolutely magnificent condition. And there's a very big crowd here, especially on this side of the ground. And we've just seen the Numurkah seconds win the grand final, beat Peru, who were undefeated all the year. And the crowd here just went berserk. So God only knows what's going to happen when they get to the senior game.
To my right and right-hand side, man, is Tyler Marr from the Shepparton News. G'day, Ty. How are you, mate?
All right, boys. How are we doing? It's been an exciting day so far. Every game has had some late drama, and I can tell you what, we're going to have some today as well.
It promises to be an absolute beauty. There's a huge contingent of Numurkah people right in front of us. And for the people that are watching this video at a later date, let me tell you that it will be absolutely amazing if it's goal for goal in the last quarter, because you won't hear us, you won't hear anything, but you'll hear the roar of the Blue and White Army. John.
Yeah, you certainly will. And it's an interesting thing. I just see Lucas White coming to the bench. Must be a bit of a ploy. They start with Lucas on the bench, so be interested to see when he goes back on the ground, because he is a key figure to him. Games this year he's kicked 6 and 7 goals, so that's an interesting start by Numurkah.
And I might tell you that the Numurkah Football Club, they lost the toss on this occasion, and they're kicking to the left of your screen, and they'll be kicking into a fair sort of a breeze. John, a breeze of about 3-4 goals.
Yeah, look, looking at the twos earlier, you would have thought it was probably three to 4 goals, Tyler, I would have thought.
Yeah, it has died down a bit. Early on, it was coming straight at our faces on the broadcast side, straight across the wing, but it's swung a bit towards the right-hand side of the screen at the moment, throughout the day. But yeah, at the moment it is a bit died down, but it could pick back up again. Nerves play a big part early, Foxy. The boys have just got to settle down, try and get a score on the board. A bit like Adelaide last night, get a good start, and that gets you up and about. Well,
Jared Maskell's been here before. He's gone into the centre for the first bounce. His direct opponent will be a boy called Mitchell Price, and they'll go. That's where it's all going to start, John. It's got to be won or lost in the middle, and it's going to be tantamount to what Nathalia do, Tyler, with the win in this first breeze. Yeah, look, and you wouldn't think there'd be too many nerves on Nathalia's side. There's over 50 premiership medals sitting in the cupboard between them. No doubt about that. Up the ball goes. Umpire gets it underway. Price wins it out fairly easily. Comes to ground. No one can get a clean gather. Comes out now. Numurkah in control. Handball out. Oh, was he caught high? The umpire didn't think so. Bradley Vassell was that had the footy. He forces it out from the bottom of the pack. The umpire said it's a free kick, and the free kick will go to Michael Croxford. So Big Peter, one of the ugliest presidents in the league, John, his son's got the first kick of the ball game, and I'll tell you what, this is going to put him within range with this breeze coming over his right shoulder. Yeah, she's not a good start to give 50 away right from the start, and he's well within kicking distance, and this will get the purples up and about. And he comes now, he's spinning the ball, just gaining his balance. He'll kick from about 45, you would think. Having a look, gets onto a drop punt, it's got the carry. Hasn't got the accuracy, through for a minor score. So Nathalia get first blood. Kicks like his old man too, Foxy. Yep, that's exactly right. Off they come out of the defensive end now. They keep possession of the footy, and they're taking a good mark there is the boy Jai Warren. Warren looking for options upfield. He's going to force the ball out wide. They're obviously going to defend out that side, John. Yeah, so it looks like it, Foxy. Pity that wasn't on this side, but anyway, so be it. Tyler, do you think they're playing the right option on the right side of the ground? Yeah, look, they don't want to get stuck down in this deep pocket here. But look for Numurkah to play a real quick brand of football when they get settled, when they get their nerves under control and get settled. They'll really try and run them off their feet. Got a ball up on the far side of the ground, and Numurkah come up with the footy now. It's fair to say, Tyler, that they have to have run and carry into this win. Numurkah, and that's what they should do this quarter. Warren again puts the ball up to the wing. Oh, that's a very good mark taken there by Ned Nile. He's got the ball now, goes back, should go long, puts it to centre half forward. Not a bad spot to be. Nearly cleared the pack, didn't quite. There was a push, and the free kick will go to the big boy there from Nathalia. Brody Ross. That's Big Brody. Short good use. Pass, used it beautifully, and I can tell you right now, Matt Davies, he's a dangerous player, Matty Davies. He's a real goal-kicking sneak, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, look, he was, and he was the same when he was at United, Matty Davies, very dangerous. But it was good. Even when you're going with the ball, the most crucial thing is that you use the ball, and that's what they've been doing, Nathalia.
Very experienced head, Davies, as well.
Davies is going to kick from the same spot as the last boy did. Oh, that's a better looking kick.
That's a
off
goal.
the boot. No drama there. So Nathalia go on to 1-1-7. We've only just played 2.5 minutes. It's an ideal start for them with this breeze, John.
Yeah, well, this is the start I reckon Nathalia needed. I reckon they would have gone out. You know, obviously Numurkah have gone in favourites. They know the breeze is going to play a bit. But, you know, usually sometimes in the first quarter, you know, you can start with a few nerves and you just waste their opportunities. But they've had 2 shots on goal now. They've kicked 1 goal, 1. So it's a really good start by the Purples.
2 big fellas back in the centre again. Up she goes, eyes on it. Neither favours nobody really, but Nathalia come out with a ball, kicked out in a hurry. It's going to centre half forward over Valender's head. Who's at the back? It's all navy blue and white. They try to give hands off. They can't do so. The umpire's right there. He said no prior opportunity. Let's have a ball up. We're about 40 from their goal.
Yeah, inside 50, Ford and Zilch, boys.
Look out for Valender's movement. He's coming in under an injury cloud, but doesn't look proppy at the moment. But if he cops a knock, he could go down.
Okay, so now Numurkah had it.
Oh,
that's a huge bump there. Bang. How you feeling right there? And Brody Ross
making his presence felt very early.
Yeah, but it was as fair as it was a hip and shoulder. He could have really hurt him if he had left the ground. Free kick wasn't for that. It was somebody dived into his back.
Yeah, it was all them all piling in afterwards.
One thing it proves, Fothergill, he's a tough nut.
Yeah, my
he
word.
wore a beauty there.
I think I'd be on the stretcher about now, taking a few Zeds. Fothergill, short ball, finds his mate at half-back, Jordan O'Dwyer.
Another one coming in under an injury cloud, but co-coach Chris O'Dwyer assured me he was trained the house down on Thursday night.
Jordan O'Dwyer, beautiful kick up to the wing. The target out here is Mitchell Price. Good hands.
Good mark.
And had to pay it. Well done. Play on now. No, the umpire's called it back because they're up and out. Bradley Vassell wanted to go. But Big Price, he took a good mark there. Plays on straight away. Mitch Jones has got it to centre half forward. They're in front. Drop what he should have taken. Butters up. Gives it off to his teammate now in Fothergill. Fothergill pushes the ball out wide. First to it. It's going to be Jai Warren. He overran it. Nathalia, they're out of trouble. Up to centre half forward. Oh, used his body really well. Having some sort of an impact down there deep is Jason Limbrick. Onto the left foot it goes. Has it got
That's
to
a
carry
big
to the
kick.
square? I think it has. It's bounced higher than it went longer in the finish, and it's through from Minor. 1-2-8, Nathalia, with Numurkah yet to score. Typical start.
That just shows you the win, Foxy, I reckon there. That ball carried, it was a good 55, 60-metre kick.
Luke McEwen brings the ball back into play and finds his teammate out at half-back. Off they go, kept it down out of the breeze. So they've had 3 possessions, and Fothergill again, he's been prolific in possessions already.
Yep.
He finds Ben Wellington. Wellington at half-back for Numurkah. They sort of started off early indications are told they're going to play a possession game and keep the footy away from Nathalia.
Yeah, definitely against this breeze. They just want to, I suppose, limit the damage in this first quarter and try and just everyone get their hands on the footy. And, once you get that first touch in a grand final, you get right into it.
So up they come. They've got it over the half-forward line. First to the footy is going to be Josh Evans. He's got control of it now. Check side kick from Evans. Oh, he could have run in a bit further, Johnny.
Yeah, he could have done, Foxy. He had the opportunity. I suppose he just didn't know what was behind him as well. So, and obviously the boys weren't talking to him. But that's their first inside 50.
And it's a point on the board to Numurkah. They still trail, though. Good use of the footy by Nathalia. 2 clear-cut possessions, and it's Ricky Barnes. No, it was Ryan Butler was the footy, sorry. Butler. Looks for it and finds a big fella, Brody Ross. His hands are working really well already.
The 2 big boys are causing them some problems down there, Foxy.
And you think the wind would have an impact. He's going to go long. He's got the big man down there. Limbrick's underneath it and finds him. Almost stereographed there, Tyler. The 2 big boys having an impact.
It is, but Valender's down in the background. It looks like he's fallen over and he's limping on his ankle.
Look, those 2 boys down forward, it's just their marking power and it's creating a lot of trouble from Numurkah, and they're going to have to match these big fellas up.
Yep. No doubt about that. It's straight through the middle, 2-2 they go on to. That takes them on to 14 points with Numurkah 1 point.
1 goal, 1 to Limbrick, Foxy, and it was just interesting there. If you probably watch the replay, I reckon he had the hands in the back just a little bit. But he's got away with it, and well done. Great start by the Purples.
Of course, I will say that John will show no bias. towards Nathalia because he did coach them once 100 years ago when they launched a ship called the Ark. Captain Noah was the sea captain.
Turned
there
the whole
in those
club
days.
around, Foxy.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Up it goes. Ruckman don't take their eyes off the footy again. Maskell came in, low balls kicked out. Yes, Nathalia, they break off. He was held. No advantage there, so the umpire calls them back. I tell you what, they were out and about.
I'll tell you what, they're smashing Numurkah in the centre.
Yep.
That's really where Numurkah pride themselves
Yes.
too, and they're smashing him in the middle and smashing him in the air.
Bowen Smith kicks it out wide to his teammate. He kicked it into his opponent, then gets around him now. He can make up for it, Tommy Nile. Oh, good defensive punch from behind. Nile's going to be a chance here again. You're caught. You're gone. Listen to the crowd. Oh, no opportunity there. Free kick. It was a battle of who's going to be the first to get caught. And Timmy Arnell comes out with a grin on his face for Numurkah. Well done.
Definitely a parochial crowd in front of us here, Foxy.
Definitely. Out he comes now, finds his teammate here in Grant Gallus. Gallus centres the ball, so Numurkah keep possession. I like them better when they work up this side, John.
Yep. I think it's the wind better this side. I think Nathalia should be attacking from this side as well.
Yep, well, no one can get a clean gather. Comes through now. It's ugly footy at the moment, but it is Numurkah. Hands off. They get it there. Now they're out and about with a chance. The big fella's got it too, and Mitch Price kicks it upfield. There's a whistle down ground. The mark was always going to be taken anyway by Numurkah, and they've marked probably too far out to score for the big fella here, Nathan Hicks, because the wind will play an impact here.
He does have a big leg on him though, and you can't half tell these two are rivals, boys. There's plenty of feeling in it.
Yeah, I think you're right. So the big Hicks man, will he kick it, John?
No, I reckon the ball might be a bit too far with this breeze, Foxy.
Well, no one's dropping back onto the last line, so I'll tell you what, it's got some carry.
Yeah.
Purchase on the footy, plenty of
Mark
it.
here.
Big mark almost taken there. It's right in the teeth of goals, but it's going to be a ball up.
Obviously, he can kick the ball, but you just think with that bit of breeze, it was just 1 or 2 metres just short.
Yeah, he was a bit unsure too, a bit of a stuttery run up.
Up it goes. Who's going to be first to get it? Big fella tried to knock it through for a point, but they rush it through. They take the safest option. So Numurkah go on to 2 points. We played 9.5 minutes of this, the first quarter. Nathalia 2-2.
Inside 50, 6-2, boys.
I think if they can stay within 2 goals, they'll be happy here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, beautiful lead up, well up the ground from Liam Evans, and he marks it half back. Evans goes down the wing side, first to it. Oh, he's got it and gone. Brodie Ross, they've got to do something to try and control him. Handballs long to Benjamin Wellington. Not Benjamin Wellington. It was, in fact, Ryan Butler.
Yep.
Butler got it down ground. The target was Limerick.
The kick going forward then, Foxy, was no good. They went too deep to the pocket. They should have gone to the top of the square. I know there was some not there, but let some other blokes run onto it. Don't go deep.
Yeah, ball thrown back into play. We're about 40 out from Nathalia's goal. Oh, no.
She's out on the floor.
Yeah. And Bailey Bell's going to take a free kick. What do you think of that, Toss?
Bit of a brain fade from the big boy there. It takes a bit longer for the messages to go from the brain down to the legs of the big boy.
Yeah, that was just accidental. Mitch, you're going all right, son.
Interesting though, the best of fairest this year, boys. There are 2 big ruckmen in the top 3 with Brodie Avard and Mitch Price, so they definitely make their presence felt.
Yeah, well, I like this boy's opportunity from here, Bailey Bell.
Yeah, well, the win.
Himself a bit of a chance.
Yeah, he goes to the other goal post, Foxy. The win should do the rest for him.
Oh,
He's kicked it. He's kicked
He
it.
has kicked that. So Nathalia get their third. Bailey Bell's photo comes up on the scoreboard. So here's your goal kicker, John.
Yeah, look, obviously a very good play. That was a very, very good kick. He executed that beautifully. And, if they can get out here and kick 5 goal, that'll be a really, really good start by him.
3-2-20 they are to Numurkah, 2 straight behinds.
He was a match winner in the prelim as well, Bailey Bell. He kicked 5 in the prelim against Barooga and really won in the game.
Yeah, and look, Numurkah got to do probably just go 1-on-1 on this midfield because Nathalia are smashing him out of the midfield.
Yeah, I think it looks like Brodie Ross has gone into the ruck, and I don't think there's any need to do that because such was his dominance at centre forward. Big fella hands it to himself. The umpire came in and said, you got him a bit high there, and the free kick will go.
Just as the breeze comes up behind us, Foxy.
Yep. Nicholas Fothergill, I've liked his game so far.
Yeah.
Uses it smart, uses it wide to Ben Gunning.
Oh, good mark.
Gunning takes the mark and was going to go, but has opted to have a look up and see what's forthcoming. Where do I go? He's going to still push it up the boundary line, coming from behind. Almost took the mark. Was the Nathalia defender. The umpire said he was held off the play there. And Big Bowen Smith's got the footy. Awkward kicking style, but finds Brodie Ross.
Covered some territory, Ross, hadn't he?
Yeah, well, days like today, it's going to really test his fitness.
Yeah.
He uses it, finds Tommy Boyd in the back pocket. Now they can run. He keeps the ball low. Target up forward, went through his teammates' fingers there. That was Liam Evans. Ball comes to ground. They regain possession. Michael Herrley, he's got the footy. They come out wide. Back to him he comes again. Standing start for Michael. Up to the wing and just cleared his opponent just a smidge. Now drop punt to centre forward. Valender's underneath it and should have got the free kick. Will the advantage be paid? Gets it off to Valender now. Valender was ready for it. He's broken the tackle. He keeps it low. I would have gone for goal. He's come back inboard. The little man's got it. Bailey Bell again. Thank you very much. And he goals. Bailey Bell, he's having an impact down there, Johnny. That's his second. They've kicked 4-2 to 2 behind.
I'll tell you what, Tyler, do you reckon at this stage that Nathalia got them covered for pace? They look quicker than them.
They do look quicker than them. I'm not sure what the issue is with the Blues. Maybe the occasions got to them a little bit early.
Yeah, they're making just fundamental mistakes, aren't they? And gee, Nathalia, just back to that experience again, boys. You know, when you've been in finals a long time, and it's really starting to show this quarter. And to start like they have is just an unbelievable start. But once again, we're back in the middle of the ground, and once again, let's see if Nathalia smash them out of the middle again.
Brodie Ross, Mitch Price, up it goes. Price won this one out, comes to ground, but they regather it. Turned on a threepenny bit there and kicked it long into the forward line. Up it goes. Lucky bounce for the boy at the back. He's got control of it. Snap on goal.
It's another one.
It's another one, and the boy that kicked that goal was Bowen Smith. It's a beauty. They go on to 5-2, 32 to friends from Numurkah are just 2 behind. So that puts them in front now, I reckon, John, because of the breeze.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. But, you know, once again, Tyler, just a clearance out of the midfield was just unbelievable. They're doing it with the greatest of ease out of the midfield.
They're really smashing them, and Pricey won the hit out that time, and there was just no one there. And he's going to have a really big day, Price, because Nathalia's got Maskell, Limbrick, and Brodie Ross that they can run through
just
that
take him
that
on
middle.
And wear him down.
That's it.
I wouldn't be taking Brodie Ross off the ground. He's gone out of the ruck now. The big fella Maskell's come on. He's gone back to centre forward. I might play him a little bit deeper, John, would you?
Oh, you just put him down the forward pocket, Foxy. Then, Numurkah have got to change their structures to try and man him up. But, inside 50s, it's 3-10. They've just dominated. They've dominated the centre clearances, and they've just dominated the inside 50s. And, inside 50 for 10 times for 5 goals. That is a magnificent conversion rate. As it looks as though we've lost the footy. I know it looks as though it's coming back. But, a bit of a shock treatment here. I'll tell you what, our crowd in front of us gone a little bit quiet there, Numurkah people, Foxy.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if they kick 4 or 5 in the next quarter, I reckon you'll know all about it.
Well, they'll have to. Otherwise, they won't be in the game.
Yeah.
But just here, they can see that they're getting smashed. They've got to change their structures in the middle here.
Well, the ball comes in. Maskell's gone back into the ruck. Up it goes. Maskell won that hit out, hits it up forward. Another clearance, is it or not? Oh, big tackle laid there. Good decision by the umpire.
Yep.
Jordan O'Dwyer laid a beauty. Back to O'Dwyer now. He's stuttering and starting, pushes the ball to that far side wing. Who's going to be out there? The big fella, Smith. He did. You talk about blokes that cover ground, so can he. Handball over to the top to the running Numurkah player. Centre forward, he goes with it, but it is there. Picked up, snap on goal around the corner. This is danger. Oh, fisted through for a minor score. Gee, I tell you what, they go on to 3 points. 16 minutes have gone in this quarter, and it's Nathalia 5-32.
But to think about some of the 2 of their points, Foxy, they've both been rushed, so they haven't been shots on goal. So they're obviously just under enormous pressure. And the tackling from Nathalia has been terrific, but just their ball use.
Yeah, Tyler, they were very tentative in attacking the ball there on that last line, Numurkah.
Yeah, they were, and I think it was Lucas White in the goal square there that stayed down and thought it was coming over the back, but this breeze is picking up, and it's not going to fall to the back down that end. You've got to get up there and get your fist into it.
So Numurkah deep into attack.
I think the last time we went down too, Foxy, the forwards were playing from behind. With this breeze, they've got to be in front. the ball's going to drop short.
In it comes now, Numurkah. They hit it to the front of the pack, but Nathalia are there. Well, beautiful tackle, eh? Numurkah ended up coming out with it, but they brought him to the ground as well. And we've got a ball up. We're about 40 out from Numurkah's goal.
And need a score, Numurkah.
Yeah, they do. It looks like Grant Gallus is pinch hitting in the ruck, and he's just going to be no match for Brodie Ross and Maskell and Limbrick, as you can see there.
Maskell did well. They get it out.
Free kick.
Looks like Fothergill? No.
No, that's Timmy Arnell. They do look very similar though, don't they?
Yeah, a few of them got the same haircuts. They've been in the same barber this week, knowing they'd be on TV.
He'd be kicking into this breeze, Foxy. He'd be right on his distance there. I know he's only about 40 out, but
I agree with you, mate.
It'll take a good kick.
Only very good kick goals from the region he's going to be kicking from. Don't know whether he's got enough G-force. We'll soon find out. In he comes, a bit of a stutter. Thumps into it. Oh, it looks okay, but it's gone wide, going for the extra distance. And it's through for a minor score. They're on to 4 points. And Nathalia are 5-2-32. 18 minutes gone in this first quarter.
Just the thing that's impressed me with Nathalia has been their ball use. Their ball use has been outstanding. Ball in hand, that's the most important thing in this game when you get your ball in your hand, that you do something with it and you use it properly, and that's what Nathalia are doing. Beautiful
ball there came out, and Nathalia have kept possession again. Up to the wing, but the big fella Smith chipped in.
He's a go with this bloke,
a very good mark. Price, rather. I said Smith, sorry, Mitchell. Nice little weighted ball, up it goes. Kept low again, that's a better delivery, and he finds Nicholas Fothergill this time.
This time it's Fothergill, and it's only 5 metres in from where Timmy Arnell was, so he'll probably be on his length here too.
He come up right after that whack, Fothergill. Look, he copped the beauty, but he's done a fair bit of running, he's done really well.
I like the way he goes about it, Johnny.
They've just settled a little bit in the last 2 or 3 minutes, Numurkah.
They've locked it in too for about 3 minutes now. They just need to capitalise here.
And he comes now. Fothergill. Drop, punt again across the face.
Just goes across
Mark behind the line for a minor score. I think Nathalia are becoming a little bit predictable from the point situation. They're getting the first possession, but they're falling down on the second one.
Just need a couple leading up now.
Yep.
Lead up to the ball.
Letting them have it. They're letting them have that one in the pocket and then backing themselves to get this next kick here.
Long kick straight up the centre. Went up for it one-handed. Ball comes to ground.
Good hands.
Clever hands over the top. Now they're out and about. Inboard handball. Nathalia, long kick up forward. Brodie Ross is going to be first to the footy. Needs a favourable bounce. He's surrounded by 2 Numurkah opponents. First to it's Luke McEwen, and he's going to see the ball over the line. John.
That was a good result for Nathalia there, Foxy. They were outnumbered at the ball.
Yep.
Get it out now. They get back to a 50-50 contest.
Deep in attack. 19.5 minutes gone. Almost 20 minutes gone to this the first. It's 5-2 to 5 behinds. Ball's thrown up. It'll hold up in the wind. Brodie Ross tapped it to the front. Couldn't afford to tap it any other way. Or was he legged? Handball off from the bottom of the pack. Runs it through for a minor. And Nathalia go on to 5-3-33. Numurkah 6 behinds. Up they come. Drop to certainty. Handball's off now. They'll get out of jail here, Numurkah. Got possession out, half pack. Oh, the wind's blowing the ball out of his hands. That's the hardest part for him. Beautifully trapped there by Alistair. Gets it off and pushes it out wide. Who's going to be first to it? Matty Davies uses the arc. Handballs inboard well to Liam Evans. Liam Evans from a standing start. He's pulled the ball now. It's out of bounds on the full. We'll have a kick in from the Numurkah defence.
It just seems to be, Tyler, there seems to be loose blokes from Nathalia all over the ground. Some of the Numurkah boys, they've got to become accountable.
They look like they're blowing a bit. And do you think it could be the fact they've only played one game in the last 3 or so weeks, boys?
It makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference.
They had the week off coming in, and then they won and had another week off. It looks like it is making a bit of a difference.
Luke McEwen uses the ball beautifully, and he finds a big man in Price. Price with the footy.
They'd be in trouble without this bloke.
Yeah, my word, they will. Over the top he goes.
On the ground.
His target was Arnell. Arnell lays a tackle, and we're going to have a free kick, and it's going Nathalia's way. The umpire will reverse the decision, boys. All that hard work's out the window if you do something silly here. It's a free kick to Nathalia. This is where you want to lead up to centre forward. I reckon Brodie Ross would know that.
Look, they've cleared it out. They want to get that first kick, but they haven't. It's turned over.
They've kept possession. Handballs through. Brought to ground there was Josh Bell. And we're going to have a throw up.
Even Nathalia's tackling's been first class, hasn't it? They've put them under enormous pressure.
You see what they did there? All the forwards led up and left Brodie Ross deep in the middle. And if they had got that first kick, it would have gone straight to him.
Up it goes. He wins it out again there. Price. No one can get a clean gather. This time with quick hands. They come out. Davies is first to it. He's clever in this situation. Traps the ball. Snaps on goal. I can tell you right now. That's a major. So he's done it. 6-3-39 they go on to Nathalia. That's his second too. Thank you, John. And Numurkah on 5 points. Gee whiz, I tell you what, he uses footy smart sometimes, Davies, doesn't he?
He used the wind there beautifully. He just brought it up. Obviously, you'd say Nathalia would come here with a tactic of just honing on really starting well. In inside 50s, 14-6, Tyler.
Yeah, and Davies is a 5-time premiership player, boys. He's been here and done this before, and he's showing it on the big stage again.
Up it goes. They win it out. Can they get a clearance? They couldn't buy a clearance out of the centre at the moment, Numurkah.
And they're winning the ruck.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yep. Yeah, people in front of us, they're just gone quiet, Foxy. They're in shock.
Burst his way through there, couldn't do so, was Adam Hickey. Ball comes to nobody. Smothered kick, comes out, no one's got control of it. Gets quick hands off, they run off half-back line. Now the boy with the footy was Michael Heraldry. He gives it up, but they steal it back. Nathalia, clever hand, stolen again. Numurkah at centre-half forward, they're a chance here. Bradley Vassell pushes the ball out wide. Who's going to be first to it? Boundary line, that's who is. And we're going to have a throw in.
They desperately need a goal here, Tyler.
He could have really had a ping, man. He tried to hit up his teammate on the outside, but really probably should have had a ping.
He tried to go to Joe Warren, and I'm with you. I reckon he should have had a crack at him.
Up it goes. Ball comes to ground. They're a chance. Numurkah, they can't get it gather. Handballed off. Now the big fella got it off. Jared Maskell, far side of the ground. Almost a mark taken there by Michael Heraldry. He's starting to get a bit of the footy. Comes to ground now. Knocked it back into play to Beau McEwen. He's got it off. Stolen back by Nathalia. They kick is a hurried one to the centre of the ground. Was it a push in the back? The umpire didn't think so.
Great body work. Great body work.
Beautiful work there. And he takes a mark. Joshy Bell pushes the ball out wide. Whistle's gone off play, and it'll be a Numurkah free kick. Inboard they come, covering a bit of territory now. It's Timmy Arnell. Hands over the top. Weren't the best hands I've ever seen. No. He's all tied up, and we'll have a ball up.
She was an Alfred handball, wasn't it?
Yeah, if I've ever seen one.
But they're just up and about, Nathalia. I can't believe the start they've got.
24 minutes gone. This time, the fellow Limbrick wins it out. And there's a free kick, and it's going Nathalia's way.
I think it's downfield, Foxy.
Is it?
Downfield, Numurkah's way.
Okay. Well, here's a chance for him to get there first.
Just with this win, I reckon
Major on the board.
I reckon he's out of distance too, Foxy. This fella.
No one's leading for him.
He's gone short to the pocket. It's a good lead.
Yeah, good
lead. Takes
lead.
the mark. Michael Heraldry. He is. I don't. Really like the style of footy he's playing.
He came from behind then too. None of the forwards down front were leading up, and he in the games that I've watched, he's a real bulk possession getter, and he really helps their midfield. He's probably that link between their inside mids and their outside mids.
Yeah. Must be Hurler High, is it?
Hurler High, I think.
Yeah, Hurler High. Sorry, Michael, I've been calling you Heraldry. Hurler High. No, it is Hurler High. Hurler High comes in.
Goal.
It is a goal. Well done. Going to 1-5-11, you can hear him there.
She's come good. They're back in town. Yeah. They're back in town.
Another
but that might be just the goal they need, because we reckon it's a good 4-goal breeze.
Yeah, that's right. I think the score. Yeah, I really do think the scoreboard is about level pegging at this stage.
I just reckon. No, I believe that Numurkah need one more, Foxy, for the quarter. If they can get one more, they're back in town. It gives them. Good leverage to go into the second quarter kicking with this breeze.
Yeah, you can't judge a ground or conditions before both sides have had the win, but you'd probably back Nathalia to get a couple against the breeze next quarter.
Do you reckon Nathalia, they've just sharked Mitchell Price's work every tap out? So, Numurkah have got to wake up to this and think, hang on, he's sharking this all the time.
Price has probably got to hit it to his own blokes a bit more too.
Maybe he's got to deviate a little bit more with his ruck work, not bringing it into the same spot all the time.
When you're hitting it forward and you're getting it stolen off you all the time, John.
Yeah.
You get someone in to get directly behind you and you tap it out backwards.
He seems to be going at 2 o'clock almost every time. He seems to be going at 2 o'clock.
He's just got to change it up.
He's dominating enough for it to flick it out the back there. He's a left-handed ruckman, which makes it awkward again. Hands off they come now. They've got possession, Numurkah. Nice way to kick to centre half forward, but I think, no, he got a fist to it. Well done, son. Handballs inboard. Here they come through Bradley Vassell. He goes long to the square.
No.
It's pushed wide for a minor score. So they go on to 1-6-12 to Nathalia, 6-3-39. And I think it's more than a 4-goal breeze here now.
It's just come up again, this breeze.
Oh, that's a very good mark. Well done. Gee, judge that well, Liam Evans. Evans over the top. Will find his teammate on centre wing, and he's marked there, Croxford inboard. Ballender, standing start. He's gone over Brodie Ross's head. The kick was awkward. They've got numbers on the back end there, Numurkah. They keep the ball low, but it's stolen straight back. This might be a better angle to attack from. Have a look at this. Down on the goal line. Jason Limbrick all alone. So he's opted to play on, and it's a goal. I can tell you now, it's a goal. So I don't know why it was called a play on, unless it was touched off the boot. Interesting call, that.
But what a shocking turnover, Foxy. And this is what we spoke about before, use of the ball. It's, you know, we can talk about matchup, we can talk about this, that, and systems. It's what you do when you got the ball in your hands. And there's a prime example when Numurkah were making a clearance, turned the ball over, straight back to Nathalia, and a goal to Mask.
So our scoreboard's just turned itself off for a second.
5 goal kickers they've had this quarter.
That was Limbrick.
Limbrick.
JR. So Davies, Limbrick, and Bell all have 2, and Bell and Smith has 1.
Scored, and they're broken out of the centre again. This is dangerous. They won't want to give one away here, and they might just do that. He's knocked it back in the direction of Ross. Ross is trying to chip it over the top of the ball. Brushes it back now. Can they get together? Limbrick went over the top by using a hand. Kicked into the corner. Out it comes towards Limbrick again, and the siren sounds at quarter time, and it is Numurkah 1-6-12, trailing Nathalia 7-3-45. That quarter went for 28 minutes and 54 seconds. With his thoughts on Nathalia, John J.R. Ryan.
Yeah, look, what a quarter by the Nathalia boys. Inside 50, 17 times to Numurkah's 9. 7 goals, 3. If you said at the start of the game, you know, we're going to hit for a 7 goal. I reckon they would have aimed for a 6 goals quarter with that breeze. They've got 7 goals, 3. Goal kickers, Bailey Bell's got 2. Jason Limerick has 2. Matty Davies has 2. And Bowen Smith has 1. They're dominated through the centre square. In the centre square. They've dominated up in the forward line. It's been an absolutely unbelievable start. But now they have to defend it, Tyler. And can Numurkah turn it around?
Yeah, look, the Blues, this wind has picked up in this, especially in the second half of this quarter, but they were just getting flogged in the middle. They couldn't get it out of the middle at all, and even though Price was winning almost every tap, they just their midfielders couldn't run onto it. But Hurley, Fothergill, they've both had a lot of the ball. They've probably just got to use it a bit better, and they'll definitely want to be a bit better with it as the umbrella nearly flies away up in the commentary box. They'll want to use the ball a lot better this quarter.
We'll take a break and come back for the second quarter. Welcome back to Rumballara for the start of the second quarter in the grand final for 2017. Umpire signals to the timekeepers, and we are shortly to be underway.
And it's blowing a hurricane here now, Foxy. I reckon you can hear it in the microphones.
We've had a dust storm. We've had the umbrella. It's now in Shep East.
No cover whatsoever.
If you're living in Shep East, you've got an umbrella you can put in your garage sale. Up it goes. Maskell wins it out, stole it out, but had a fresh area. Oh, he was caught high. The umpire saw it. Advantage play. Davies with the footy. A high drop punt. Underneath it's a big man. Oh, got 2 hands near it, but couldn't take the mark there, Limbrick. Ball comes to ground. They're working very hard. Close to goal. It was Ryan Butler. But the umpire said, "You're over the line, Ryan." Throw it in.
Great punch there from Braden Sutton, the young fella there from Numurkah. Really had to get to that ball and did.
Nathan Oakes has been good for Nathalia boys.
So this would really hurt them if they get a major here. Limbrick's gone into the ruck. The big fella Mitchell Price is still working very hard for Numurkah. Oh, he stole it out of the air. Limbrick couldn't get boot to ball. So they got big tackle laid there by Matty Davies. The umpire says no, he was brought to ground. We'll have another ball up.
Isn't it funny when you have ordinary conditions like this, how one side adapts to it and the other side just cannot adapt to it?
Yeah, well, they haven't yet, the Blues, but it's only early in this second term.
Gee, that's good ruck work there, but they're cashed in on. They're out and about now, Numurkah. They're running through the centre. Fothergill with the ball. Kept it low, stolen back straight away by the Perps. Up to the half-forward line they go. Left foot kick out wide. Don't wait for it and win like this, son. You should have met the ball harder. Clever hit over the top. Finds his teammate. Standing start, drop punt. Got to get there to the right spot. Was he held off the play? The umpire didn't think so. Brodie Ross gives it off. Here they go. Vallender juggles it. Got to pay that. And he does.
Just cleaner with their skills, Nathalia. Heaps cleaner. Like each time Nathalia have come out of defence, they just turn it over and they get the ball back to Nathalia.
Vallender goes short. Finds his little mate there in Davies. Davies
still
gained about 20 yards. He's still not within range, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think he'll kick it from here. The Numurkah's really got to man up here because he'll look for another one, I think.
Vallender's going up to see if he can take a hanger. Brodie Ross is a danger man here, I think. If he reads it well, Ross, this could be real danger. Or a short option. Oh, he's marked it. That's clever use of the footy. They're just chipping away inch by inch.
That's 2 unmanned purples in a row.
It's a bad defence by Numurkah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
He's on the right side. The other side, I think, you're coming into the breeze. They've got to attack from this side.
So Nathalia. This goal's worth 3, John.
Oh, yeah.
He's got under it, and the wind's done nothing with it. There's a push in the back, and the umpire saw it.
Nathalia.
It's going to Nathalia.
No, Numurkah.
No, well, signalled the
Going
wrong
Numurkah's
way.
way, It was, that's right.
Numurkah with the footy on the last line, and I mean the last line. The umpire should be giving him a bit more room than that. He comes out now, drop punt, up to the wing, should be and is a mark. Bradley Vassell's got it. So now it's their turn now. Mickey H with the footy, goes up the wing. That's a better use. And Ben Gunning onto the left foot now, up deep into attack. They're in front here, good fish from behind. And the boundary line is their best friend.
Looks like Harley Cobbledick there.
Well, we've gone nearly 4 minutes, boys, and that's the first inside 50 to Numurkah. So, Nathalia just running the clock down beautifully here.
Yep, you're right. Grant Callis doing the ruck work up deep. Gives the other boy a chance to have a bit of a spell. He's remaining around the wing, and I'm talking of Mitchell Price. Out to the back of the pack it goes. Nathalia overran the footy. First to it's Fothergill. Fothergill does well. Hands over the top
Good
to Ben
tackle.
Gunning. Beautiful tackle laid there. The umpire said, you made no prior effort, so it's a Nathalia free kick. I don't know why they're going crooked that one, because I reckon Nathan Oakes did it and did it very well.
He's been good, Nathan Oakes.
Nathalia come out of defence, up to the wing. First up, first hands, the purple ones, and they've got it hands over the top. Now handballed over his head. He can go again, finds his teammate, Bailey Bell. A drop punchy, that's gone higher than it's gone longer. Up it goes, no one can take a mark, or will they? Ball comes to ground now, and it's a case of, we'll have a ball up. We're about 40 out from Nathalia's goal.
I reckon they got him covered with pace. There's no doubt about that. It's showing up today with their pace, I reckon, but just their ball skills, Nathalia, they're heaps cleaner.
Out they come. They're dominating the ruck. Comes out to Mick. Oh, goes right over his head. First to it's Nathalia again. Big tackle laid there. Hands off just at the right time. Overran the footy there. It's now Numurkah regaining possession again. I tell you what, he's had an impact this quarter, this boy, Ben Gunning. Extra bit of pace on that wing. Uses it beautifully up forward, and they've got control of the ball. Nathan Hicks. Someone's got to lead the centre half forward. Don't go to the pockets. He wants them to go there. Now he's seen the option there. Goes long in that direction. Good mark. Footy smarts there, Johnny.
Yeah, it was. And first time they've actually used the ball properly, and they got it into the right area.
He just waited Hicks. He knew he didn't want to go into the pocket. He wanted someone to lead,
exactly.
and he made them lead there.
Yeah.
Jai Warren with the ball. Kicking distance will be no problem to this boy. Sun's coming out.
That's a goal.
Lets the wind do the work. So Numurkah get their second. Gee, I tell you what, it's been a long time, and we've played probably 6 or 7 minutes. No, we've played 5.5 minutes of this first quarter, and that's their second goal for the day. They need it more, and they need it pretty soon, John.
Oh, yeah. Look, they just need to back up now, and they just need to get a couple of consecutive goals to get themselves back into the game. Interesting runner there for Nathalia. Ryan Butler, we know what a superstar he was at United. Obviously injured. He'd have been a handy player out here for him.
2.6.18 they are, Numurkah. 7.3.45 Nathalia. Another clearance out of the centre. Ben Gunning again.
He's been a good
long drop punt. 1-on-1. Almost a test of strength. Works out okay for the boys in the purple. Phil Carroll's got it. Gets onto the left foot. Up to the wing. Awkward spinning ball in the breeze. Does well. Gets hands off. Oakes has got it. Balances off with and then puts it by hand. Comes back inboard. Got it. Took your eyes off the ball there. Son, don't turn around. He did. Comes in from the side. Tackle's legitimate. Good tackle. Oakes did everything right there. Could have given away one and didn't.
He just lets him go. He's a good boy, this Oakes. I like the way he goes about it.
He's reversed that.
That was silly. He sucked him in there. Did it well.
Drop punt right up in front of the broadcast. Vallender, front spot. Comes to ground. It's Numurkah with numbers. Handball out the back. Can they get a clean? But Tommy Buzzer had it. Gives it over the top. Price gets it off now. They're running off the half-back line. Push the ball up the centre. Could have gone inboard but doesn't. And it's our man again. Fothergill. He can play Fothergill. Oh, another smart fish there from Harley Cobbledick. Sees the ball close to the boundary line. He's over the line. And we'll have a throw in.
Harley Cobbledick is a wonderful defender. Not many people got the best of Ash Froud this year, but he definitely did.
The inside kick is Numurkah have gone in 5 times, boys, but just not putting it on the scoreboard.
In the ball comes, they've got to get one this four-age on. Yep. Comes out the back. I'll tell you what, you talk about boys who've had an impact. This Ben Gunning's score, I'd leave him on this wing for the rest of the game. It seems to suit his style.
He's had 10 touches in 8 minutes, boys.
I'll back him to kick this. He's a beautiful kick.
He's got the wind behind him too.
Yeah. Just got to aim for the right-hand goal post. The wind will do the rest.
That's it. Just draw it in.
Yeah. As the sun comes out, as we've taken the umbrella down.
Yeah. So, Ben Gunning. Left foot. Oh,
yeah,
beautiful.
That should come back. Oh, it
went
didn't.
as straight as an arrow. Can you believe that? He did everything right there.
He did. He did everything
Except
right.
he listened to you, John, if he has to listen to me.
The wind dropped just as he kicked it.
No good you. Alex Hicks brings the ball back in for Nathalia. Target right out wide is Brodie Ross. He's now got the footy. He's looking for options upfield. That's a dangerous kick up on that wing because if the wing gets hold of it, it'll take it straight out, and it has.
Just got to get it in the board side. You just don't give them that easy kick back out again.
So Numurkah keeping possession. They got the ball the far side of the ground. Brad Vassal's got the footy now. Goes back, drop punt left, looks for and finds. I tell you what, Mitchell Price, he goes all right. He looks a bit like Cruiser from a distance.
He does.
Goes up forward, deep into attack. Oh, had it, lost it all of a sudden. Nathalia, get it back. That's a good kick, good mark. No, the umpire said play on. You didn't control it, son. And we'll have a ball up at half back.
Fothergill has done a lot of hard running today, Foxy, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
He is another one of the ball winners. And he's a former captain of the club too. He's come back after dominating in the lower divisions up in Canberra, I think, boys.
Okay, Brodie Ross won the hit out, so Nathalia keep possession. They're getting a little bit more physical with their tackling, Numurkah, which is good because they're upsetting a few. But you've got to curtail it and not give away free kicks.
And the thing about Nathalia, they haven't dropped one back. They've just gone man on man, which I think at this stage is working well for them.
10 minutes are gone in the second. 2-7 to 7-3. Nathalia lead.
Yeah, you look at that scoreboard, and Numurkah have only had one less scoring shot. They just didn't use the footy well enough against the breeze, and it's resulted in a 26-point margin.
It's 1 goal, 1 to no score for the quarter. Perps haven't scored this quarter.
I think what you said too, Tyler, earlier, that the fact that they can run 3 rucks to wear the big man down, it might be having a supreme effect now, but I reckon it's gonna. Towards the day.
You know it will later in the game, and they did it perfectly last week against Big Brodie of Ard, the Purples, and they'll be doing it again this week.
No clean gather there. Davies is close to the footy, so is the boundary line, and we'll have a throw in.
And a bit of push and shove as we have at every stoppage at this stage.
Yeah, I tell you what though, it's just where Nathalia running the clock down. They're doing it beautifully.
So the far side of the ground, 11 minutes gone. Comes back in. No one gets a hit out. Comes off the pack. Goes straight to the defence of Nathalia. They get a clearance through Liam Evans. Up to the wing it goes. First to it's Numurkah. Everyone overran the footy and they overran it again. Now standing start, drop punt to the half-forward line. And they take a mark up deep. Shane Miller. Miller with the ball. He puts it into a better spot. Underneath the ball there is Hicks. Big fly there. No one could take the mark, but they'll tidy up now through the last line.
That was young Tom Boyd there reaching for the stars. He's a late inclusion today.
Brodie Ross.
He's been good, this fella.
Oh, I'd like to know how many marks he's taken. He's taken a heap. And contested as well.
All across the ground too, not just up forward. He's doing it everywhere.
Tommy Boyd, he's got the ball now.
Just need to lead up Nathalia, boys.
Wynn's going to get hold of that. Oh, turned right into play there, Mitchell Jones. Had no prior, so we'll have a ball up.
And as I said, inside 50, 9 to Numurkah and 3 to Nathalia at this stage. 1 goal, 1 to Numurkah and no score to Nathalia for the quarter.
Maskell forced it off hands. Now they get a clearance. Went a little bit too Larry. They steal it back, Numurkah. Here they come. Bit of dash and flash there from the young fella there in Benjamin Wellington. Up to the half back line, stolen back. Ran the ball over the line. He's a bit stiff there, Ned Nile. He was really, because he was that close to the boundary line anyway.
But going with the breeze, Numurkah then, Foxy, why head to this boundary line? Turn and just kick it up towards the square.
Well, both times they've gone through centre forward, they've kicked goals.
Yes.
Who gets the free kick here?
Numurkah.
Oh, he's playing
Oh,
it
now
bang.
he's playing.
Now.
Oh, no, gee.
It's Mickey Hates.
Oh.
It's hit the post.
That's a huge advantage, that one
No,
was.
that's just... No.
That one probably got what it deserved, boys.
Yeah, so Hurl, he's been a good player for them, though, just
he's
saying.
been a very good player for them.
Short ball comes out, uncontested, and Harley Cobbledick's got it. Breaks the tackle. Awkward kicking style, and gets it up as far as the wing, but the big fella's there to it. Comes through now, hands over the top. Can they get out? They're trying desperately to get it out. Timmy Arnell finds his opponent, teammate here. Shane Miller with the ball deep on the far
to the
side
top of the square.
I think Hicksy's going crook in the goal square, and I don't blame him.
He had to kick that to the top of the square.
Tell you what, boys, I'm sweating up here. I can only imagine how much they're sweating down there.
We wouldn't be sweating if we weren't told by you to take the umbrella down. Comes out. Oh, that's a free kick, umpire. I don't think there's any worry there, and Maskell will take the free kick. Clearly pulled off the ball.
The big men have dominated, really, haven't they? For
Maskell keeps it low. They come through. They got numbers here, Numurkah. Now that's a better angle. Gets it up. Oh, at the back is Hicks. Onto the left foot he goes this time. Left unattended, down deep. Takes a very, very good mark. What's the umpire doing here?
Lucas White.
It is Lucas, is it?
Yep.
Gee, the other boy thought he clearly touched it.
Yeah.
Interesting call, that. But it's not a gimmick, but I like his chances.
Yeah, he's a pretty skilled player, Lucas White. That's a goal.
So Numurkah go on to 3-9-27, Nathalia 7-3, 45, 14 minutes are gone in this is second quarter. Whilst it is a 4-goal breeze, I can tell you this, it's not a favourable wind. It's a very tough win.
Yeah, inside 50 Numurkah 11, 2 goals 2 for the quarter, and Nathalia inside 3, no score for the quarter.
It just shows you make one mistake on this stage and it costs you. Harley Cobbledick there just went through his hands at the top of centre half back, and the Blues really capitalised.
And the other thing you look at now, Numurkah kicking against the breeze the last quarter, kicked 1 goal 6 into it, when Nathalia haven't scored into it. So there's a little bit of a concern there.
Up it goes. Big fella Maskell, he won it out. They can't. They've stopped dominating the clearances like they were in Nathalia. They've tightened up in there, Numurkah. There's no doubt about that. And ball up.
Yeah, your Shane Millers, your Brad Vassals, and your Nick Fothergills are really starting to clamp down now and win their own ball as well.
They need to put scoreboard pressure now, Numurkah.
That's exactly what they have to do.
Yep.
They get a clearance out of the centre. It's gone to the half-forward line. Unlucky bounce. Running with a full flight of the ball there. Don't take your eyes off it, son. That'll get you into trouble. But he got it off, Ned Nile, by hands. Up it comes here now to the wing. Got to work a little bit harder than that. Bit of courage shown there. Turned his back into the play and caught high in it. But he'll take the free kick, Jordan O'Dwyer. He wants to play on, and the umpire says you're away, son. So he's forced to kick under the pump. It's balls from behind. Ball comes to ground. Speed race is on. And socket and used really well. We'll have a throw in or about 20 round from
like
the
he was in
goal.
the AFL. He was ping.
You're gone. Yeah.
Danny Buzzer backed into the pack there without taking his eye off the ball, and it's gone straight back into their forward line. So those 1%ers, they really make a difference.
Just probably the difference is, Foxy, when Nathalia went forward with the breeze, they used the ball better, and the Numurkah, all right, they're going inside 50, but they're just not using the ball good enough. They just got to keep it down and make sure they hit a target.
Well, I think the thing is, Nathalia, they're able to, I suppose, get a bit of separation and trust their big boys to take marks. And with Numurkah, Hicks, isn't that quick across the ground. So, although he's got it now.
Snap out of the pack, came out in the way of Fothergill. Hurry kick there by Ben Wellington, and it's out of bounds on the full.
Yeah. Once again, don't do the fancy stuff. Just hook it back to the top of the square. Keep the ball in play.
Still, they've tightened it up right up. It's 27 playing 45.
Yep.
Two more goals before half time and make it very interesting.
Well, that's what they need.
They definitely need him, though.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the wind hold that ball up. Up it goes. Pack fly comes to ground. It's Nathalia. They get it out here. Can they get a lucky bounce? Get in an assist. Put him under the pump there. I tell you what, this is a big ask on the big man in Limerick. Davies is waiting for the fall of the ball. Clever tap on. Comes out wide. Nathalia, they went hands over the top. Can he get it and go? Butler's got the footy now. Check side. Will it have the carry? I think it has.
Yep.
I'm sure it has. I'm positive it has. And it's a goal. They needed that one, Johnny. They go on to 8-3. 51, 7.5 minutes are gone. Numurkah 3-9, 27.
Yeah, well, that's the difference. Like inside 50s now, Nathalia only been in there 4 times. All the play, probably in the last 7 or 8 minutes, Tyler, has been Numurkah's way. They go inside 50 and they kick a goal. Well done. That just breaks your back.
Yeah, the Blues didn't really capitalise with all that ball they had, and Nathalia definitely in control now.
Ball back in the centre. Up it goes. Neither ruckman got it out clearly, but it's picked up by Maskell. On the left foot this time. Vallender's the target at centre forward. Just held onto it at the critical stage. Couldn't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. Nathalia, they get it out. Are they a chance here? Perfect block by Davies. Comes off to Bell. Bell kicks it long and wide and through for a minus score. That would have really hurt.
Oh yeah, that would have definitely hurt him, Foxy. That would nearly be a game seller if he had got that one. You can call them a bit early.
My word, you are. That's a huge goal. Ball's kicked out wide. Fothergill got one hand to it. Nathalia first there, but they're getting plenty of pressure from Numurkah. But now Nathalia, they got numbers. Breaks 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles. Snapped around to centre half forward. Anyone home? Yes. Oh no. Should have taken another grab at it. He tried to break his way through. He's in all sorts of trouble here.
Now,
Bo McEwen, and the umpire said, "I'll ball it up."
Now that's the difference. When we watch Numurkah go forward, they do what they see. Nathalia got the ball and then just put it straight back into the middle of the centre corridor.
Are you enjoying the dusk, Tyler?
Oh.
It tastes very good. Better than the lunch I haven't had.
Here's a snap. Up forward it goes. No one can get a favourable bounce. Seeing it over the line is Ryan Butler. He's dangerous around goals, isn't he, John?
Oh yeah, he's very, very quick, very dangerous. I wish someone had shut the window behind us though.
Yep. I'd hate to be calling in the tent. The ball's thrown back in. Up it goes. The big fella again. Mitchell Price. He's tried his heart out. Gets it to his smalls. They've run now to half back. It's a long wide kick.
Nearly blew me off the grandstand.
I thought I was going there. I tell you what. If you had seen a bloke sailing over the top of this ground, if you're in that big broadcasting room down there, it would have been me crying.
You're not a rock star, Foxy. No crowd surfing today, please.
Oh, no. Good call. Ball thrown back. Have a look at the wind. Hold that ball up. You're going to have to come in 5 metres, that umpire. Throws it back in nonetheless, and the umpire's called play on. Nathalia trapped it well. Hands over the top. Is there anybody home? Fall of the ball, it's Nathalia. They're clever use of the footy here out wide. Little handball to himself. Oh, did he come over his shoulder? Stole it back off him. Anyone home? You've got to have the front spot in this situation. Used his body well. This is danger. It's very close to goal. They just did very well there, Numurkah. They were under the pump, but they opt to take the safest way out. Let's get it through and rush it and regroup.
They're under the pump, and Numurkah now, Tyler?
They are, and they really can't afford to concede another one.
8-5, that's a good kick out. Now they've got possession at half back. Awkward looking kick to the far side of the ground. I can tell you where that's going. It's there now. It's out
They
of play.
continue to go to that side of the ground, and it's just not working for them. They've got to come back this way and then cut back into the middle at centre half forward.
Well, Johnny called it earlier, Tom, and you've been saying it too. They're playing, Numurkah are playing right into Nathalia's hands by just playing that side.
Yep. They've come into this side. They've got the wind at their back.
Yep. Oh, he was caught
Well,
high in
a
the
hurricane,
tackle there,
if
but
you
the
want to call
umpire
it that.
said nope, and we're going to have a ball up.
As Fothergill comes to the bench looking very tired, boys. He's done a power of work.
Yeah, you'd save a boy like him. Up it comes. Maskell wins it. Another secondary knock on, hands off. Anybody get a gather? No, it's come to ground. The umpire said really didn't like the way you handballed it, so the free kick will go to Big Bitch. Is he taken? No, he's given it to his teammate.
Well, when you look at the quarter, 2 goals, 2 to 1 goal, you can say Nathalia won the quarter again with this breeze.
Definitely.
What's going on here? Anyway, they kick into the centre, and the boy that's taking the mark there is Shane Miller. He breaks off. He knows the right side of the ground to play. It's a better weighted ball. Oh, got
Just
a fist
slipped
to
over
it.
there.
Just luck's a fortune. Adam Hickey got it up to his teammate. They run it up this far side of the ground.
Great kick.
Oh, he's taking the mark there. That was full of courage. That's Ryan Butler. I tell you what, he goes all right, Butler. He's got around him pretty easily. Runs
Former
his full
Kyabram
measure.
reserves player too.
Up it goes. Pack will fly. Fist from behind. Comes out. Numurkah with numbers. They'll get out of jail. Here they come. Hand over the top. Bo McEwen. Hands up over the top. Here they come. Doesn't clear.
Great bump from Jordan O'Dwyer.
Early. Michael H. He gets it off to his teammate. They're going to run it through the centre now.
Out the other
Bradley
side,
Bassel.
Warren.
That's a good spot. Jai Warren. He can go if he gets a favourable bounce. He's got it now. He's going to double back. Comes in board. Hicks has led to centre half forward. So's the big man there. Couldn't take the mark. And Grant. Now it comes back to him. Kicks it long, hard. It's a battle of the bodies. And one ball
Lucas
down
White.
there. Just too strong. It's Lucas White.
Wonderful experience there in the goal square.
Yeah.
Just used his body well. But yeah, I tell you who's impressing me, Braden Sutton down back. That chain started with him yet again, and their last 2 goals started with him down back too.
They need this one badly.
Yeah, I think they've got it. And it is. Oh, it's hit the post, I
I
think.
think so.
Oh.
No, he's missed it clean.
3:10:28 they go on to 8:5:53. More importantly, John, when you miss it like that, they're real head droppers.
Oh, yeah. They're coach killers. And he's
Yeah.
the coach.
Beautiful mark
How
taken
many
out
marks
by
has this
Brody
bloke
Ross.
He is dominated there.
And the ball goes up in the air. He's telling him to just get across to the far side and get it across the boundary, I think.
So Ross probably gave it too much here, I reckon. Maskell was the target. Fisted from the back of the pack. Get around, hands off. Comes back to Numurkah. He was called, the umpire reckons. Now, Nathalia with numbers. Try to break his way through. Has to go by use of hand. Here they come off half forward. The big fella up there.
Again, Braden Sutton with
Limbrick
the fist,
was the
boys.
target,
He's
sorry.
every time the ball's gone to Limbrick there, Braden Sutton's been there with the fist. As White comes to the bench, who do you yell at, boys, when you're the coach and you miss one of those?
Oh, you go look at the wall. A lot of blokes try to attack the wall with their hands. Not a bad idea.
Look, no, seriously, the way Lucas White was going, he's had 2 marks in a row. Would you take him off now? Not when you're going with the breeze, Foxy. I wouldn't be taking. He's playing at full forward. I wouldn't be taking him off.
It's not like he's done a lot of running.
No.
And they've got no one down there now. If you look across, it's just it looks like Brody Ross there that's dropped back into the hole.
Now look, and now he's lined up to go back on. I couldn't see any sense in taking him off.
So anyway, a bit of a stalemate, and we've played 24,
One goal,
almost
2.
25 minutes.
1 goal, 2 Foxy to Nathalia, and 2 goals, 4 to Numurkah. Not good enough by the Numurkah boys. Good quarter by the Perps though.
There's no real close talking from Numurkah. 3 of their own teammates ran into it, then an headbutt it.
And I also reckon that they're just getting them around the stoppages, aren't they, Nathalia?
Yeah, they are. They're using those bigger bodies of theirs to really assert their presence on the game.
Maskell comes up left early, put his opponent out of play. The ball comes to ground. The umpire's right on it. Says we'll have a ball up. This is beautiful for winding down the clock, Johnny.
Oh, they're just doing it perfectly, Nathalia boys.
25 and a half minutes gone. Up it goes. Maskell used strength there, forced it through. Comes out the back. Bo McEwen overran the footy. Hands off from Nathalia. There's no one home. They get repossession here in Numurkah. They're at half back. He's got a mile in front of him. He can run if he wants to. Look at the defence. Running back already. He's leading to the pocket. I want it in the pocket. He's going to go the other way. Who's going to be there? Brodie Ross was there, but so was his teammate. And Alistair Corey. Corey pushes it right out wide. Almost took it one-handed there. Was Tommy Nile, but we'll see it out of bounds.
Now, Tyler,
far side of the ground.
The ball was going forward then. That's when you wanted Lucas White there. And where is he? He's sitting on the bench.
That's it. It was really just Josh Evans on the three big Nathalia boys, and he really had no chance.
So in she comes again. The siren pushes up in position now. I don't think there's too much of this quarter to go. Got it now. Can they steal one? Can they try to get around? That's caught. Nelly comes out now. Here's the dangerous Miller. He's got the footy. Now on the left foot he goes.
He's kicked it.
Kicks a beauty. And they needed it. 4:10:34 they go on to 8:5:53. 27 minutes have gone in this second quarter.
I'll tell you what, that was a brilliant goal. Going against that wind, the way the wind's going down that ground, that was a perfect goal by Miller.
Yeah, an interesting non-decision by the umpire holding the ball there. He called play on, and the Blues capitalised.
Well, back in the centre. They just need one before half-time, Foxy, the Numurkah boys, as Lucas White now goes back onto the ground, goes back to full forward.
Into the centre it goes. Comes out now. Numurkah, they're on the rampage here. Can they get another goal? It clears the pack. It's clean, skittled a few of them. White's got the footy now. Johnny, the call you made. He's all tied up. And we're going to have a ball up. We're about 20 out from the Numurkah goal.
Well, when you play, you want your experienced players on the ground, and he's an experienced player. He's a very good GVL player.
Eyes on it, comes out, hit out the back of it.
Oh.
Gee, that was stiff there. Siren sounds. So at half-time, Numurkah 4:10:34 are trailing Nathalia 8:5:53. John, the Perps.
Yeah, look, Numurkah 3 goals, 4 for the quarter, inside 50 16 times, and Nathalia kicked 1 goal, 2. They're inside 50, but their one goal for that quarter, boys, was probably worth about 4 or 5. It was an outstanding quarter, I think, by the Nathalia boys. They defended it really well. They pushed the ball on the other side of the ground where they wanted, and even when Numurkah came up and were attacking, they had it on the other side of the ground where they needed to get it on this side of the ground, get the winds to their back, but they just kept pushing it down. They made it for the Nathalia side.
Yeah, it's only 19 points, but the Blues would be pretty unhappy there. They really needed to kick a few more against the wind, but in saying that, they're not out of it. Fothergill, Mickey H in the middle, they've been going well. Even Price against 1 against 3, he's doing really well and doing a power of work. And look at that goal. Shane Miller, that last one could be really important down the track, boys. Lucas White has one, but missed that easy one from the top of the square, and Jai Warren and Mickey H also have one.
Well done, boys. Well, it is half-time. The scores are 4:10:34 Numurkah. They trail Nathalia 8:5:53. Welcome back to Rumballara for the start of the second half of the 2017 Grand Final. I have to say that Numurkah, who would have been favourites for this game, John, are in a little bit of trouble at half-time as Nathalia lead 8:5:53 to Numurkah 4:10:34.
Yeah, what an important quarter this is going to be for both. Now we're back again. The dust has got to me.
Next time you sneeze, don't turn your head into the wind, John.
They don't call it the premiership quarter for no reason, boys. It'll be decided this one.
Umpire signals to the timekeepers. Let's get this third quarter underway. Up it goes. The 2 ruckmen go up. Maskell won it out. The ball comes to ground. Nathalia first to it. Hands off. They're trying to break through there. It comes out to Davies. Very clever hands for Davies. But it comes to the back of the pack. They steal it back now, Numurkah. They've got it up almost as far as half forward, but plenty of numbers there from Nathalia. Out wide they go, a handball over the top. Get a favourable bounce, kid. You've made all the play, and he does so. Young Nathan Oakes on the left foot. It's a long ball up to the forward line. They all fly. One man stayed down, roved it, crumbed it, gave it off to his teammate, but they've got numbers. Comes out again. Here they go. Where's he going to go? He's come inboard. Gets a better bounce that time. Off half back. Numurkah are out of trouble. Through the centre they go. Here they go. Now it's forced wide again. First to it is a little fellow. He's had plenty of it. Fothergill. Now he uses it wide. Pushes it right out wide. Under and the ball. This is danger. Joshy Evans has got it. Sees the goals. Check side kick. That win. Check eyes straight. Minor score. And Numurkah going to 4-11-35 to 8-5-53. Johnny.
Run straight, kick straight, Foxy. He tried to kick around the corner. I reckon he just should have ran straight towards the goal, especially with that breeze the way it is.
Alex
But
Hicks.
it was a good start for him.
Yeah, it was a good start.
Yeah.
They worked it well up into that breeze, and it just fell apart at the end, but it'll give him good signs.
Alex Hicks from fullback. Beautiful drop punt. That is a ripper kick. Tell you
Going
what,
easy,
someone's going to have to get to that, or it's going to be a free kick. Will they get to it, or will the boundary line beat them? It's on the almost to the half forward flank. It's out of bounds on the full. Yeah,
That is Nathalia's side of centre, and it's a Numurkah free kick because it's no one's touched it.
Unbelievable.
So Numurkah, he's under the pump here. He doesn't know where to go, but got out of jail. They're off again, off the half back line. A drop punt up to half forward. He's been a good player for him. Shane Miller couldn't control it that time. Too close to the boundary line. And we're going to have another throw in.
If the Blues can get the first one here, they're right back in this, boys, and they'll get their tails up, and there's still a big crowd here waiting to cheer them on, and they just need something to cheer about.
Spot on, Tyler. They'll go berserk in front of us. Up they go. The big fella Price wins it out to the front of the pack. Big tackle laid there. The umpire's right there. He should call something here. No, he doesn't. He lets it go, and consequently, it's Nathalia with a clearing kick. Far side of the ground, too close to control, and Bailey Bell sees the ball over the line.
Yep, and Nathalia need to get it more into the midfield on this side, Tyler.
Yeah, they haven't really had a touch yet. They've got to get their hands on the ball first.
In it comes Maskell to the front, but the big fellow wins it out. Price hits it, southern side of the pack. Thomas Buzzer got it back to his teammate, comes back to a Numurkah on his own in the centre. Here's Bo McEwen. He's got it. He can switch across the centre here if he wants to. Goes to his teammate. He was under the pump, Jordan O'Dwyer. Hands off Nathalia, steal it back. Turn around, son. He was running like he was going to go 100 yards. It went 50, and Mitchell Jones took a good mark in defence. Kicks the ball wide. Gee, that's gone a long way wide, and Price is out there to take a mark. Price with the ball.
He just spent a minute.
Centre wing.
Just spent a minute on the ground there, Foxy, but he looks like he's come up all right.
Whistle off play there. I didn't know what it was for. We had some celebrities walk past us at half time, John. The very ugly Mark Worrell.
Oh, yes. Yeah, see the little dirt doctor walking around.
Yeah, the dirty dirt doctor, you might as well call him.
Yeah.
In they come now. Is it a steal? No, it's not. It could be, though. Nathalia get it now. Hands over the top. Got to be ready for it. Valent, to me, looks proppy. Can't get it out. We're going to have a ball up. Just don't think Valent is moving with any fluency, John.
Croxford's hurt himself. There might be just a stinger. He's up and running now.
Up it goes. Oh, Maskell got on top there and a very good hit out. Nathalia refers to it through Bailey Bell. Gives it off to his teammate now. He can go long to the square. It's wind and got hold of it. And taking a good mark is Braden Sutton.
Well, that's
Sutton,
a very brave kick.
Centres the ball. But stood his ground, marked it well, Ben Wellington. Wellington's got two options at the far side of the ground. He's going to honour one and does so beautifully. Here's a lead up, but they've gone by hand. He was an awkward handball, but he made the most of it. So Numurkah playing a little bit better. Kicks awkward into the centre. Need a bounce here, and he's got one. Gives it off now. That was a well done there by Jai Warren. Kicks it right out wide. Coming well up the ground is Hicks. Oh, good reading of the play there by Phil Carroll. He's had one bounce off half back too. He's run 30 metres. He could add another one. Short ball to the centre. One hand up. Don't like that, but he's got away with it. Tommy Nile.
Yeah, definitely, Foxy. And Nathalia will just want to get a goal on the board here and settle themselves because Numurkah's come out harder.
Gee, I tell you what, one of the strengths of play is when they've been kicking in deep into attack and get with this breeze, they tend to place the ball really, really well, Nathalia.
Yeah, they do, and they keep the ball low, and they just well look, their skills have been, I reckon all day have been better than Numurkah's.
Yep. So Nathalia, shot on goal. 5 minutes gone. Okay off the boot. It's going to hold up, or is it going to have the carry?
No.
Oh, I think it was touched near the line.
Oh, there he is.
Maskell picked it up and slammed it through. Well done, big man.
Limerick, I think it was.
I was Limerick. Yeah, you're right, actually. Geez, they made something out of nothing there.
3 goals to Maskell, boys.
Limerick.
That was Limerick, that one.
Oh, Limerick, I should say.
Yeah, that was my boot.
2 goals in the first quarter and 1 in that quarter, but a very, very handy goal. The situation is, Foxy, if they can kick 3 or 4 goals this quarter, Nathalia, well, then the task is very, very hard for Numurkah to come
You would
back.
think the Blues have to be within 5 goals to be a realistic chance.
Yeah,
in
well, they're just not playing well enough, are they?
Well, the thing that's impressed me is that Maskell's starting to ruck well all of a sudden in that centre bounce. Maybe the big fella is starting to show signs of fatigue. Davies broke the tackle. Now it comes out. Numurkah have got numbers. Handballs out wide. Michael H. He got it off now. They're going to port it up the ground now through Jai Warren. Jai Warren kept the ball low. Did footy smarts there. At the back of the pack. Don't try for the fancy punches there, son. He goes over the top of the long handball. That was good stuff. And he finds his teammate, Ned Nile. Nile's tackled and put under pressure. Now they're mucking around with it here. Be careful. I'll tell you what, it's a good ball. Is there a fist to it? Very close to the boundary line. And we're going to have a throw in.
Young Josh O'Dwyer's come on as a sub for Numurkah, and he got that ball out of the middle there and showed a bit of pace and a bit of toe. And if he can impact the game, it'll go a long way to helping the Blues get back into it.
They've just got to hit the scoreboard.
So now here they come. Very deep into attack, Numurkah. Ball comes in. They hit it to the front of the pack. Oh, he tried to break the tackle. Then he could get pinged for this. No.
Yeah, he was a bit luckier there.
Yeah, my word, he was.
Yeah, so they can put another 4 goals on. That takes them to 13. You know, in Numurkah, well, you know, that puts them 9 goals behind Tyler. You know, they've only kicked 4 for the game, so it's going to make the job very, very difficult for them.
Up it goes. Ruckman's eyes are on it. The big fella, Maskell, wins it out. Goes right out wide. Who's first to it? They're a long way from us here. It is Numurkah. High skyward kick. Running back with courage there. Both boys never took their eyes off the ball. And we're going to have another throw in deep into attack for Numurkah.
And that's the thing, their last kick going into their forward line, Numurkah, it's just, you know, they're sitting on top of their forwards' heads and it's just making it easy for the Nathalia backs, Foxy.
Oh, there's no doubt.
And they're no mugs, the Nathalia backs. They're all very good at their jobs.
Ball thrown back in. Up it goes. Favours nobody really. Oh, could have nearly got a free kick there. But they're going to get out of jail again. Ned Nile gets a left-footed kick. Running across to take a mark. It would have nearly been a free kick too. Here's Mitch Price.
Worked hard, the big fella.
Yep. Liked his
Gonna
game.
have to work hard for a lot longer too.
Well, just got under it a bit there, Ricky Barnes. And now we've got another ball up. So Ricky Barnes has come into the rucking equation now. That settles them down up forward. Some big, tall talent down there. They win the hit out. Comes to ground. Barnes will be first to it here. He's going to use footy smarts, go the soccer. Vallender, put one hand down to it, comes out again off the use of hands. They get a hurry kill. Oh, brilliant smother. Brilliant smother. Hands off straight away. And here they come. They're at 10.5 forward. Here's a free agency. He's a chance there. Daniel Buzzer goes with a drop punt, but it goes wide. Minor score, so they go into 4-12. 36 to 9-5-59.
Well, they've had a couple of shots at it, but they just can't get it. They just can't hit the scoreboard.
It's got the first quarter written all over it, hasn't it, really?
It does, it does. And, you know, Numurkah really, it's very obvious, but they just have to kick a goal, boys. They've had more shots on goal than Nathalia, but they just can't capitalise.
Oh, could kick there, drop short. And
that's got to be 50.
Grant Gallus chips in to take a mark.
You can even hear the supporters now. They're getting desperate. They'll call them for 50, Foxy.
Yeah, I don't think there was 50 there tonight.
No.
Gallus, he's been a serviceable player for them today. He's tried very hard. Still a long way to go. Gallus.
In the right spot.
Davies flew a little bit early. Doesn't matter now. Nathalia got possession. Comes out wide. Gee, I tell you what, they're obviously following the coach's instructions. When you get it, just kick it over to the Mercury Drive side of the ground.
Yeah, I can't understand Nathalia going that side, though. They're going with the breeze. I think they should come down through the centre corridor with this breeze. Tyler.
There's probably 50 minutes of football left in this game, boys. You can't try and protect a 4-goal lead.
No, they've got to come down the centre corridor, down the middle of the ground.
Again, they win it out of the ruck through Price. Ball comes out to the back of the pack. Kicks a beauty. Oh, is that a free kick? The umpire didn't think so. I thought it was. Yeah. Nathalia working hard at the bottom of the packs. Can they get a clearance? A hurry kick onto the forward line. Here they come. They're a chance here. Brodie Ross is going to do the roving here. Tries to break off the tackle. Hands over to his teammate there in Bowen Smith. Standing start kick. It's going to go higher than it went longer. Oh, it comes through. The defence is standing up under extreme pressure here in Numurkah, and they take a mark on the last line.
Going all right, Tyler, everywhere bar the scoreboard.
Yeah, and it's just going to come down to that, I think.
Thomas Buzzer pushes the ball far and wide, but a good mark running back with his eyes on the ball. And now that's a 50.
They've probably won most of the positions on the ground this quarter, boys, but they except up forward.
I think you're right, Tiles.
Here's a good chance, though.
So they got time. You hit the right target. Play on straight away, centre half forward. It's almost a helicopter kick. Oh, danger. The boy with the ball is Josh Evans, and he's gold.
He's kicked that halfway back to Numurkah too. He enjoyed that one.
Well, that's the goal they wanted, Foxy. There's no doubt about that. And 1 goal, 1 goal for the quarter. So they've hit the scoreboard, and they're a point, obviously, in front of Nathalia. So it's a good start for them.
And it's under 3 goals now.
Yep. Wind has probably dropped just a whisker. We can only pray.
Yeah, I hope it drops right off. Tell you what,
it'd be interesting if they get way out centre clearance here and get a goal.
It's a real critical stage of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Played 12 and a half minutes, and Numurkah have done everything this quarter, and this bloke starting him off too, the big fella, Mitch Price. That's a long kick. What was he thinking there? That's a free kick. The umpire didn't call it. Play on's the call. He's going to have a snap on goal. Just missed Joshy Evans. Bad luck, son.
Gee, wouldn't that have been a handy one?
I'll tell you what, they'd be dancing down here. They'd be up and about, you would think.
Oh, yeah. They're just starting to get a bit of voice down here.
There's a few girls down there in singlets and shorts. They can dance all they want to in front of me, Johnny, I can tell you.
Negative.
Okay, Nathalia on the last line. Drop punt. A long ball. Clears the pack. The back of the pack's a little fellow.
But once again, Foxy, they're on the negative side, yeah. Nathalia. They just got to get a ball. On earlier, Tyler, they were on their bike, they were up, they were leading up, and they had run from behind. They just start playing a mark kick game now. They've got to get that run back into their game.
Yeah, I wonder if, the smaller boys have tired a bit and they don't really have too many rotations in there because they've got a lot of big fellas.
I'll tell you what, Maskell's lifted his game. Don't worry about that. He's working very hard. Brodie Ross has got to come back into it. He's gone out of it a little bit. He's still been a good player. Ball comes to ground now. Now he did. The umpire was spot on there. It's free kick and it goes in the way of Numurkah. They push the ball out wide. Dropped what he should have taken, but he's trying to butter up again, Timmy Arnell. Can he get a clearance? He gets it back now. Drop punt. That's a better ball. Kept it low. Finds his teammate up here in Fothergill. Fothergill gets out and about here. He'll do some damage, I can tell you.
Just feel a bit of energy in this crowd in front of us, boys.
Yeah, they're just starting to get a bit of life.
Buzz has been busy this quarter. Top ball to centre forward. Hello. Big man. Oh, didn't drop. He dropped what he should have taken. Still got hold of it. Got boot to ball. That was enough. Otherwise, it was against him.
Oh, this is a crucial ball. Oh, well
handball's off. Got a kick from there. The last line. He's pushed the bat out wide. Michael Croxford's underneath and takes a good mark. So Croxford with the footy. Oh, he hasn't really got on it. It's coming up here. Direction of Hicks. The ball clears him. He's strong enough and good enough. Gets a ball to it. Look at the footy, son. Look at the footy. Work that tackle easily. Does very well. There was Jai Warren. It's a long ball.
Terrible finish, though.
Jason Limbrick's gone onto the ball now. Limbrick between the half-back and back pocket. He's a left footer, goes onto the left. Pack should fly here. And that's a mark for the big fella. Oh, that's a harsh call. Over the top of it, tries to get it out. He's still in there working. Umpire calls play on. Gee, I tell you what, he was caught. The crowd has started getting involved. Here they come, the little fella, Josh O'Dwyer, just come on as a sub. Puts it into the centre. Daniel Buzzer, out and about with the ball. Kept it low out of the wind. Finds his teammate Shane Miller. Miller gets around one. Again, an awkward kick. But it's all Numurkah. Hands off, snap on goal. Up and deep into attack. And you can hear the result from the crowd. Taking a very good mark down there is Lucas White.
That's what amazes me with Lucas White. Why he keeps coming off. I think he's just got to stay on there, Foxy. He's just, with his smarts and that, I believe he's got to, he might be carrying an injury, but...
Just kick the goal. 6-11-47 they've gone on to. That's his second. 9-5-59.
Gee, Nathalia has stopped this quarter, Foxy, haven't
would
they?
they have?
I think they might have just thought the win was going to do the work for them. And Numurkah, they've just come out full of running. It's been really good. Inside 50s, they scored. It's 11 to Numurkah against the Breeze to Nathalia's 6. And, look at that, 6 goals, 11 to 9 goals, 5.
Tell you what, Joshy O'Dwyer showed a lot of poise as a 15, 16-year-old kid there in the middle to hit someone up rather than blaze away to a few tall timber and Nathalia that were down there.
Up it goes. The big fellow tried to give it off almost rugby style. Now he's been pinged for it. Free kick.
He's played a big game.
Malcolm Barnes with the ball, centre of the ground. Long drop punt, centre half forward. Ball goes up, no one can mark it. Tried to get it, Brodie Ross couldn't do so. Out they come.
Out again.
Timmy Arnell's playing with a bit of possession and passion here. Has his second bounce, he's going to take him on. He's going to have a look up the ground. He could have had another bounce. Nilly gets it off just in the nick of time. Oh, Lucas White marks. White has marked it. Umpires paid it.
This is what I've been saying about this fella, Foxy.
They've got to get a big grab up forward. He's gone short and found him.
Gee, they're all over the
Bradley
target.
Vassell, yep. Vassell kicks this, I can tell. Right.
Oh, they're up and about down here. They're even on the cans. They're on the cans.
Have a look at the blue here. It's in our forward. It's on.
You'd think you knew what you were talking about, JR, with Lucas White down there.
Sorry?
You'd think you actually knew what you were talking about, Lucas White down there taking a couple of marks.
Smarts, mate. You can't buy experience, and bloke's an experienced player.
Comes in now. Hasn't really.
It's in the right spot.
It's going to drop short. Nathalia, who's at the bottom of the pack? Is there a crummer there for Numurkah? Very close to the scoreline. Hands off. Got it to the dangerous man. He's had a snapper in. Oh, taking a mark. Last line. It's a big fella. Limbrick goes long. Half forward, half back flank. Plenty of pressure there from Numurkah. Can he keep his footing here? Trying to work hard. There's Josh Evans. Can't do so. There's still a chance. But now it's gone out of play.
What do you think, JR? Do you think Nathalia's forgotten there's another quarter after this? They just seem to be defending and trying to hold a lead.
I just can't understand why they're defending out that side of the ground, but they've just stopped their run. Their run and carry is just non-existent. They're getting beaten around the clearances where they're dominating the clearances.
They've just stopped.
Yep.
Well, I reckon Numurkah have got him. There you go. They got around with the footy now. Here they go. It's a high drop punt. Anybody home. Big pack will fly. Who's going to rove it? It's Numurkah who rove it. Can't control it. They're there in numbers at centre half forward. The big fella's working very hard. Grant Gallis. He can't get it out. Stacks in the middle. We should have a ball up.
He's very underrated, Grant Gallis. He can play forward, he can play back, and today he's pinch hitting in the ruck, and he's doing a good job.
But even this situation now, Numurkah need one drop back in the goal square like Nathalia. If a quick kick comes out of this square, Foxy, out of this stoppage, it's just going to go to Nathalia.
They got Phil Carroll there, but he's too short, John. He's got to be on the last line.
Yeah, they need one back.
Anyway, chasing the ball hard there, trying to work. It's Fothergill, gets it around. The wind's really got hold of that one. It's not even going to make 10 metres in the finish. Comes to ground. No one can get a clean gather. They've got numbers, Numurkah. Was he pushed? The umpire didn't think so. Hands off. And it comes out to Jason Limbrick. Drop punt. Up to the wing it goes. But the big man.
He's a star, this bloke.
The
Mitchell
predictability
Price.
of Nathalia has hurt him there because Mitchy Price has been there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They're running through centre half forward, kept the ball low.
This is what I was spoken about, Foxy. The bloke
Carroll's
back there.
takes the mark. Plays on straight away. They push it out wide. Now they're a chance. Tommy Niles should go over the top by hands. Does. So the kid's got control of the footy now. Don't let rise too much or you're gone. And he goes long to centre half forward. How are they looking here? Held onto by one arm, but the umpire calls play on. Does very well there. That's caught.
Good
Trying to
tackle.
break the tackle. That's a huge tackle by Bowman.
That was a great tackle.
Bowen Smith tried to do just that little bit too much.
That's
and
a
this
real
boy-
team lifter, boys, from the captain
Oh, yeah,
there.
definitely. You know, the inside 50s, Foxy, 14-7.
Don't you go out there too. You're playing better on this side of the ground. Just push it up. Switch. Don't really reckon they had to. It's going nothing.
Lucas White's out on the other side. Oh, they're going to come back this way.
Out they come. Me dangerous little mates here. Mickey H.
He's been
Hurley. He's been a good player for them.
Yeah.
He's going to go backwards.
Good tactic, though. Run the clock down.
Now they swing it around.
Just
The last
over the
member of
top.
the ball's Tommy Buzzer. Buzzer
Now they're
goes
out.
over the top. They can get out and run. Will he get a bounce? Does so. Clever hands in boy to the young boy O'Dwyer.
He's been
Gets
good.
around his opponent pretty easily. Uses
Been
it
amazing
and
so
finds
far.
the big fella Mitchell Price.
Oh, that's a good
Price
kick. That was a
kept
clever
the
kick.
blow low, and now they've got possession. Numurkah goes over the pack's head. Can he pick it up? Shaney Miller's there. Tried to keep it inboard. Couldn't do so. And we've got to throw in.
Young Josh O'Dwyer, since he's come on, he's had about 3 or 4 very important touches, but he's did what these teammates weren't doing early. He uses the ball.
You can tell why he's playing V-Line Cup in the next couple of days, boys. He's very poised.
Oh, yeah. Very cool under the pressure.
Ball comes back into play. It's all Numurkah. They're at the back
Yeah.
of the pack this time. That's a good, well-weighted
Oh,
ball.
free kick.
Hicks, hand was held.
in
Was
the
he pushed in the
back.
back? Hicks tried to bullock his way through again. Can't buy a free kick, Hicksy. Trying very hard nonetheless.
Ump seemed to have swallowed the whistle, just letting it play and letting it go.
You got to pay them when they're there.
Tell you what, the goal here, she's
Can you hear the drums around
phenomenal.
there? Up it
It's a
goes.
great
22
comeback.
minutes are gone.
This is a
Trying
comeback I
hard.
couldn't see happening, Foxy. The
Jason
way
Limerick.
Numurkah were playing.
Over the top of the footy now. They get it out, Nathalia. They become sloppy all of a sudden. They were
Ah,
pretty clean earlier.
they're under pressure,
Now
aren't
they're
they?
getting around. He's gone.
Oh.
What a tackle. What an absolute ripper tackle.
What about the old momentum, how it swings?
Timmy Arnell, hasn't he been that big for him in the second half? Pushes right out wide. This will suit Evans if he can get control of the footy. Over the top he goes. Kept it inboard. But he's up to it. He's Nathalia opponent. He looks for the protection of the boundary line.
Oh, that's free.
And
That'll
he's
be out.
gone.
Deliberate.
Jeez, I tell you what, Josh Evans was smart there.
Yeah, he was, but Alex Hicks is down here and he looks gone. I don't think he can get
I'll
up.
tell you what, Hicksy, can you? No, can't. Ball to the back of the pack. Tried to break the tackle there. Can't do so.
He can barely
Umpire's
put any
playing
weight on that
advantage
foot.
now.
He's coming all right now, but he looks very sore.
Kicks it long in the direction of his teammate. Couldn't find him. Braden Sutton was there for Numurkah and it's out of play.
He's got a bit of pace
I
up
tell you
coming.
what,
to the bench.
Foxy, for the first time today, Nathalia need a goal.
They
need
do,
a goal.
they do.
They've only been inside 56 times for the quarter. 1 goal.
Still 2 goals in it, and you can't count the purples out yet, but they need one.
They're in real trouble, mate. They stopped a long time ago. Up it comes. Numurkah again get a clearance.
Oh.
Couldn't take the mark there. Don't let him in for one now. If you do, then you will be under the pump. Should drop back, and I think it's our man back there to take the mark, Buzzer, and he gets it off straight away. Jai Warren's got it. He'll use it and use it well. He's got an option in the centre, goes to him. That's the big man in Grant. Grant goes out wide. Have a look at that for a kick. Mickey H trying to get around his opponent. He has now. Uses it. He's kept the ball low. Use your body, son.
Oh, well
Nearly
done.
did very well there, the defence of
Great work from
Nathalia.
Cobbledick.
Just get it out.
Handball over the top. Got him. Gets it off. Just the same. Goes out wide. In there working very hard. The umpire said he's close to the boundary line. Got
Just
it
had
now.
to get that out, Nathalia. They just had to get it out.
Fothergill at the back of the pack is big man Hicks. It's gone wide. Out of bounds, out of
They're
play.
going up and down the one spot, Nathalia. What a by Numurkah. 16 inside 50s, boys.
I'll tell you what, there's 24 minutes gone.
Yep.
Get a goal here. Get a goal here. And
They're up and
it's
about. They got momentum, Foxy.
Comes out now, our mate Fothergill. He's been good, Fothergill.
Yeah.
Has a look where the sticks are. He's put it up, and the wind's got hold of it at the last minute. It's wide, minor score. 6-12. 48 they go on to 9-5-59.
Well, let Fothergill, that knock he got in that first quarter, to get up and do what he did. He's done a great job.
So Nathalia now clearing kick from fullback. Up the wing they go. But
Oh,
look at that.
turnover.
Reading it well now. Got a chance to go over the top to Warren. Going to go by hands. Comes out wide. He's going to end up with the little fella.
Had a good quarter, hadn't he? Jai
Yeah,
Warren.
Yeah, my word, he
Oh.
has. Just might have wasted and sprayed that ball
Yeah.
a bit. The big fella, Ricky Barnes has got it. Kicks it out wide. Who's it going to be there first? It's Nathalia. Does well.
Ryan
And it
Butler.
was Ryan Butler. He knows where the goals are, but has the ball got the carry of the accuracy? Can he get a favourable bounce? It's clean bowled them all. It's still a loose ball. Nathalia first to it, gives it off to Butler. That's probably the best option. That was the
He was
crowd.
lucky.
They're loving this. I can tell you they've got out of jail though. Off they come. It's
That's
Mitch
downfield.
Jones.
That's downfield.
Mitch Jones.
Get up and go, son.
They got out of jail there,
Nice ball
Numurkah.
back.
That was a certain Nathalia goal.
And that's it. Where before they were clean with those entries like that, now they're panicking.
Yeah. So how much petrol those big price he got left in his tank?
He's
Not a
been
lot,
good.
you think.
He has
Up
been
it
good.
goes now. He finds his teammate in gunning.
Would he be best at the ground, Foxy?
Price.
Yep.
Full quarter player, I think so.
Oh, he has been outstanding.
Fothergill's up there with him.
Fothergill.
EH has done a lot.
Yeah.
He has to. But they're just using it well now. They're,
My boys are stopped. Hard to find a good player now.
yep. Joshy Evans. He's lifted Evans.
Yeah. Jai Warren's had a good quarter.
It's windier out there. That sometimes
Oh, that's a good quarter by.
that is a great quarter. And at 3/4 time, it is Numurkah. They're back in the contest. That quarter went 26 and a half minutes. They are 6-12, 48. Nathalia 9-5-59. With your thoughts, Tyler Moore, I'm going to go to you first time.
Yeah, the Blues, they just pulled something out of the hat there. They must have had a big spray at half-time, I reckon. They don't call it the premiership quarter for nothing. And boys like Buzzer, both Buzzers actually, Danny as well, Tim Arnell, they've all lifted. Fothers, Mickey H, Price has been great as well. They're just running on top of the ground, and they've got the crowd support. You know, there's a pocket of Nathalia supporters here, but there's half the crowd here is Numurkah, and Josh Evans has one, Shane Miller as well, and they're up and about.
Johnny?
Yeah, look, inside 50s for the quarter, 16 in Numurkah. What an outstanding quarter for 2 goals too. I'm not worried about the 2 goals. It was just the way they went about the quarter. They just got momentum, and the Nathalia boys just completely stopped. I don't know what happened. Their clean skills, they stopped their run from behind. I think they attacked on the wrong side of the ground. They should have went through the centre corridor or more to this side. They were deep on the other side, so they just, Foxy, played into Numurkah's hands and played him beautifully. But now they're like the boy with the barrow. They got the load in front of them, Foxy, and I think Numurkah, if they kick the first one, I think she'll be good night, Fernando.
Okay, at 3/4 time, it's 6-12, 48. Numurkah, Nathalia 9-5-59. We'll be back for the exciting last quarter. Well, it's that time of the year. It's 3/4 time at the grand final here at Rumballara. And it's Numurkah, the rampaging Numurkah, John. They come back a bit. They look dangerous. They are 6-13-49. They've been down all day. They're still trailing by 10 points over Nathalia, who are 9-5-59. This promises to be a crackerjack quarter. But the thing that makes you want to lean towards Numurkah is they're kicking with the breeze.
And first goal, super important.
It is, but the Blues are starting with one man back here. Bo McCohen's gone back and he's playing loose, trying to use him as a springboard.
Yeah, that's interesting to see. Nathalia should bring their men down.
Up it goes. Maskell won the hit out. Trying to work through there is the boy from Numurkah in Fothergill, but he can't do so, and we'll have another ball up.
He hands the ball back to the umpire a lot of times in the day, doesn't he?
He does. Good call, Toff. Try to get it out. They get it off by hands again. Fothergill on the left foot, goes high. It's a finger breaker. They get underneath it, comes to ground. Jai Warren overran the footy. He's going to try and force it out to his teammate. Can't do so. And we'll have a ball up at half forward.
It'll be just interesting to see how Numurkah approach this, Foxy, with the ball. See if they can come through the centre corridor and get it on the right side of the ground, not the negative side.
Price wins the ball out, comes to Nathalia. They get a clearance. They've gone up to the half-forward line. Need a mark. Brody Ross underneath it. Ball spills to ground. First to it, trying to work it to the boundary line there is Mitch Jones. Very close, in fact. Tackle applied by Nathalia, and what's going to happen here?
The breeze looks so it's dropped just a little bit, but it keeps swirling up and down, doesn't it?
I just had a look at the breezometer on Tyler's head. It's a bright red breeze, John.
I know where you're coming from.
It's gone into the red a fair while ago, I think, boys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Who told you to take that umbrella down?
Yeah. So here we go. Half-forward line for Nathalia. They lead by 10 points. They desperately need a goal. It's working very hard. Hands off. They come out with a possession now. Kicks to centre half forward. Got to be in front. They're not. Ball spills. Numurkah with numbers. Hands out wide, but Nathalia steal it back. It's a good-looking kick. Turn around. Use your body, son. Oh, did he get into his back? I thought he might have nearly. Oh, here's a spillage. It's going to be quick now. He gets around onto his right foot. If that's a goal, it could be dangerous. Was it a goal or not? No.
Spoiled each other there.
Yep.
That's true. You know, Numurkah can't afford to make the mistake of thinking the wind's going to do the work for him, Foxy.
I agree with you.
And that's what they've got to be very careful of.
Played good footy when they attack.
Yeah, they've got
Josh
to attack.
Bell with the ball now. Comes out wide. Good chest mark taken by Tommy Buzzer. Gets it off. Drop punt to the half-forward line.
Good
Used
mark.
his body beautifully. Took a good mark. Just outread his opponent there very, very well. Now he puts a well-weighted kick up to the wing. He's going to go. That's Bailey Bell with the ball. Centre half forward. One hand up. Ball spills to ground. Nathalia tried to break the tackle. Gets it off. Was a long time rid of the ball, and the umpire's called play on. Comes through again. Oh, clever footy there from Josh Bell. Kept the ball in front of him. Now hands off to his teammate. Comes back in the Bell direction. Vallander's back onto the ground. Comes through. They've got numbers here. Nathalia gets it out. This boy's been a good player for him.
Yep.
Nathan Oakes. I've liked his game. Can Limbrick do something special? Does. He's marked 10 metres out directly in front.
Well, we're in an amazing game now. Nathalia kicking against this breeze, and they're up and about.
Yeah, if they kick this, it's anyone's game.
Used his body beautifully there,
Yeah,
Limbrick.
he protected the ball with his body,
Yeah.
Foxy, didn't he? He did it very, very well.
It's not through yet, though. In he comes. It is now,
He's
though.
now.
So Limbrick kicks his fourth. And more importantly, on the scoreboard, it shows Numurkah 6-13, 49. Nathalia 10-6, 66.
Very, very important goal for the Perps. Just gives them that little bit of momentum and puts Numurkah back on the back foot again.
Yeah, it does.
They need to score now, Numurkah. They need
I
to
think-
just get this goal, get that momentum going again, Foxy, if they're going to have any show.
I reckon Jared Maskell's second half has been far better than his first half,
Yeah.
but Price has still been really effective. Now they're a chance, Numurkah. They get it out. The kicks hurriedly. And finds his teammate there in Bell. Bell sold some candy there. Gets around one, gets around two. Now he's forced to go backwards. Find his teammate in Vassell. Vassell puts the ball into the centre. Almost fell short, but Daniel Buzzer takes a good mark.
It's on the right side now. They've got to keep it there.
Buzzer comes back. They're giving him a bit of latitude. Josh Bell
Yeah.
out wide. He pushes it. This is a good spot for it to be. And Bo McEwen marks. Good
Get it up to the 10-yard square. Get
Go
him
long.
Figure, yeah, goes long. Puts.
That's a good
Terrible
mark.
kick.
Too short a ball. And Bowen Smith just in for a good mark. Up it goes. Ross is the target. Ross gets a fist to the footy. Stolen back there by Mitch Jones. He goes around one, kicks long, drop punt. That's where you want it. Let the balls come to ground. Try to get it up. Umpire calls play on. Tries another one. Caught with the footy. He's got to be gone this time. Ned Nile. The umpire says no, he's not here. No hope. So we've got a ball up.
Yeah, when each time Numurkah get the ball now, I reckon Lucas White just stay in the square and then let's just kick it right up into the square. Don't worry about passing it.
We've been going 5 minutes of this, the final quarter. Can they get a goal here? Numurkah thumped out. They gain possession now, getting around his opponent. There is Michael Croxford. Up to the wing goes. Good mark. Oh, could have nearly been 50
close
to
to
Philip
50.
Carroll. Carroll's got the ball.
been good, Carroll.
Brody Ross is called for the ball and takes a good mark.
Numurkah's got to get in front of there, man. That's going to drop short with this win,
Yeah.
and that's twice that Nathalia's been in front.
Long ball.
Again, here
Vallander's
again.
the target. They'll punch from behind here. Ball comes to ground. It's all Numurkah. Comes out to the big fella. Pride gets it off. Gets around his teammate there. Pride's with the footy. He's a long time with it, but the umpire gives him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, clever soccer over the top. If he can get a bounce here, which he doesn't, I'll tell you what, that's a shocking bounce. They did everything right. Gets a bad bounce. Racing across there is a big man. Maskell can't get control of the footy, but they've got numbers. Comes back inboard. Gee, the wind is creating havoc with a distance handball. Over it goes. Comes to the fall of the ball there. Jai Warren's got control of the footy. Weighs up his options. Goes to the half-forward line. Beautiful kick. Finds his teammate. He plays on straight away. Long kick to the square. From behind, from the side. A ball spilled out to the back of the pack. Fothergill roves, goes bang.
And that's where they've got to get it. What they've got to do is kick the ball into that 10-yard square, what we spoke about before, and that's when your forward crummers come running into it, Foxy, like an a-la Hawthorn. They just run onto the ball and swoop on it like Fothergill did then and goal.
Yeah, both Hicks and White went up there, but luckily they had Fothergill down there.
That's all you need.
Crumbing the ball, yeah.
Yeah, you need a crummer in that 10-yard square, and it puts the pressure straight on the opposition.
Brodie Ross going back into the centre. Hands off. Comes out back towards Ross. Hurried left foot kick to the half-forward line. Goes out in the Limerick direction. He's got control of the footy. No, he's lofted it now. And held his opponent off play. The scoreboard shows it's 55 Numurkah, 66 Nathalia, and we've gone 7 minutes. Up to the wing they go. It's Numurkah now. They're running in an arc. Put the ball to centre forward. Looking for the skipper. Goes over his head. Ball spills to ground. They've got numbers of perps. Up through the centre they come. It's that man again, Michael Croxford. He's played a very good game, Croxford. Goes with a drop punt to centre forward. Clears them all. You've got to be in front. They weren't. Here's the danger. Ross over the top. The big man's underdone for pace. Can he get a bounce? No. It'll be stolen back by Thomas Buzzer. Buzzer's got time to pick a target upfield. Should do so. Good spoil from behind. The ball hits the deck. It's all Nathalia. Hands off. Kick the ball, son, instead of mucking around with handball. Goes to the half-forward line. Well trapped there by Croxford. Puts it up forward, but now he's caught out behind.
Tell you what, Mitch Price can't move. He can hardly move. He's very gassed.
Up they come now. Jai Warren got the ball off to his teammate here in the dangerous Fothergill. Fothergill, chip over the top. Talk, boys. Almost a mark, and the umpire's paid it.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah. Nathan Hicks with the footy. He's going to go to the half-forward line. Up it goes in the direction of Mertens. Mertens did well. The big fella, Maskell, gives chase. Very close to the boundary line. They gave up on the contest. They pick it up. This is danger. They've got the front spot. He left early. Who's at the back of the pack? It's all Numurkah. Sock it off the ground. Oh, and it's wide. Little fella, Joshy Evans, had a soccer off the ground and went wide.
Bo McKee did a wonderful job then, Fox. He just kept the ball in play. Did it very, very well.
Niles got to think about where he puts his ball.
Well, he's got to go to the defensive side.
Yeah, he has to. Tell you what, there's a lot of tired boys out there. Goes with a drop punt. Who's it going to be? It's going to clear the pack again and go out on the full, and it'll be a free kick. Got to wait for the numbers to get back, John.
Yep.
You want him to kick long. Don't take away the long kick at all.
No.
But you've got to wait for numbers to push back.
But also just come in a little bit so it's not going to hit the boundary line.
So the big man brings it in, Price. Kicks to centre forward. They're out and about a bit, Numurkah. They want to be very careful here. Don't let him in for an easy one. Chips it. Oh, kicked it into the man on the mark. Did well there in the end. Hands off. Gets it off to his teammate. Ugly footy. Just real pressure. No one can get a clearance and we'll have a ball up.
Just a better setup down Numurkah's forward line now. You've got Fothergill there under the feet of Lucas White. And that's what you want. Probably up a little bit further and then running onto it.
Up it goes. Again, they win the hit out. Hands off. Here's a snap on goal. What's going to happen here? Fothergill almost got to the fall of the ball, but the boundary line beat them all.
Yeah, good result for Numurkah here, Foxy, for the boundary throw in. Breaks it back to a 50-50 contest. They can snag a goal here. Then she's on.
10-point ball game, and we've played 10 and a quarter minutes of this last quarter, and Nathalia in the lead. Ball thrown back into play. Deep into attack for Numurkah. Hands off the pack. Nathalia first to it. They get hands out here that are wide to Tom Boyd. Boyd's kick, not super accurate, but Oakes, he's been taking those all day. Under the pressure of the last quarter, he's let one go. Big tackle by Boyd. Very close to the boundary line. You can't pay a free kick for that, and we'll have a ball up.
Blues in control here. They just got to get that goal on the scoreboard. They're still 10 points down.
Yep. They're just holding Nathalia.
Plenty of time. Up it goes. Ball comes to ground. I'll tell you what, you are right though. Big Mitch Price, he's buggered, to use your terminology.
Oh, he's done an enormous job, the big fella.
Yeah, my word, he has. Signalling, they're playing too deep there. You got to push up, get in between you and where the wind's going to hold the ball down. They come in from the side, beautiful hit out. He had the footy, was pushed in the back. The umpire thinks, the crowd thinks he might have been.
When was the last time the umpires played a free kick, boys? I can't remember.
First quarter in the reserves. Up it goes. He gets it out again, comes to Nathalia, hands off. They're trying something smart. Trying to break the tackle there. Luck's a fortune. If you're going to pay that one, you would have to pay the other three. So we'll have a ball up.
She's just getting around the inches now, Foxy. Inches and yards.
Yeah,
They're just pushing forward and pushing forward.
Ben Gunning and Buzzer have been terrific in the second half. Hands off. Here they come with a bit of run. Got to keep control of the footy. Valender. Yeah, I think it was
There's a free kick and the crowd loves it.
Definitely a free kick. That was the free kick, Foxy. Hands in the middle
absolutely.
back. Yep.
He's off.
Ooh.
Plays on over the top. Here comes danger. Mickey Hates on the left foot. He goes up forward. No one took the mark. Ball comes to ground. Handball back under the pressure. They're creating their own pressure. All of a sudden they are. Now they've got it. Kicks it out. Oh, he's got it a bit
That's
high.
going to go wide. That's going to get it. No, that's a terrible one.
It is on the full.
I reckon Lucas White just did a nice little shove in the back there too when it went down the last one. Foxy, but he got away with it.
So now, Numurkah are trying to open up the angle a bit. Beautiful ball. Can't be, no spin on it whatsoever. Hands off to Oakes. Oakes onto his favourite left foot. Pushes the ball up through centre arm forward. Here's the pocket rocket. He's got it in front of him. He should take the option of getting it up into the forward line as quick as he can. They all overrun it. The ball comes to ground. There's only one boy, that Davies is in there. And his teammates in there to help him. Can they get it out? I don't think so. And we'll have a ball up. We're at half forward for Nathalia. 13 minutes have gone and we have got a 10-point ball game in favour of the Perps.
She's going from half-back line to half-back line at this stage.
It is.
They need to, Numurkah, when they're going forward, that last kick in, just need to lower the eyes a bit.
Up it goes. Again, they win the hit out. Comes out. Hands off. But it goes straight to his opponent. There. His handball goes up to the top. Oakes is going to get to the fall of the footy first. He'll go long with the left foot. Need a rover here. The big fella flew. No one can get a clean gather. Still in with a chance. Threw it out of the pack, but the umpire said, no, what's he going to call here?
Oh, no, he said we'll throw it in.
Threw it in. Threw it in. You're not going to call him anymore either.
No, you never know.
As soon as you don't, they do that underrun bowling technical routine. Anyway, the ball's come back in. Good ruck work there. Left foot snap. I can't get over the little fella working hard there. I can't get over how the ball can be that close and blokes are running backwards with their eyes to the ball. And it's not the first time. Both sides have done it continually.
Yeah, they have, Foxy.
You cannot afford to turn your eyes around.
Yeah.
So this is the side Nathalia had wanted on.
Goal here would be handy.
Front and centre, hey?
Goal here would be handy for Nathalia.
Oh, yeah, my word it would. Out of bounds. Look, they're all screaming for delivery.
They're watching it's too much tally.
Yeah, I agree with you. But it's a thriller.
Nice bit of suspense from the umpire there. Just
14 minutes are gone. 14 minutes are gone. If they get a goal in Nathalia, it's going to make it hard work, John.
And the cans are starting to work.
Yeah, that's right. Is that a free kick? Gets a lucky bounce there. Got to use it and use it well. He kicked to nobody, really. It's going to go over Limbrick's head. He can't meet the ball there, was Valender. Ball comes to ground. They're going to get out of trouble. First to it there. Hands over the top to Mitch Jones. Jones gets around one opponent. Now he can have a bounce, a bit of a run. Kept the ball beautifully into the centre. Clears his teammate's head. Got to bend your back, son. Drop at the knees. Hands off it comes. Hands off it goes. But straight back to Numurkah. They're more desperate for the loose footy than what they were. That's dropping the ball. Has to be.
Good tackle.
Ross, you want to be just leaving the ball there and run down. You've got to be a marking option for him. He can still go to Ross. Ross has got no one near him for 100 yards. Look. And he kicks it over his head with a shocker. Valender's got the front spot. Ball comes to ground.
Valender's got no pace in his legs at all.
No, I reckon he's crook. Ball comes out wide. First to it's going to be Adam Hickey. He gets a hurried kick. Will it have the carry? Shock and bounce. Ball comes to ground. All Numurkah. Comes off to the big man by use of hands this time. Here they go. They're under a bit of pump. He gets a hurried kick out. Oh, this is a 1-on-2 situation. He shepherded off the ball there. Now they're right. They've got to come out here. Come out here. You've got 2 runners out here. You've got nothing on the other side.
Kick it to someone wide and get someone's got some wheels under him.
Yeah, but that's where you don't want it out there, John.
No, you don't want it there. Wrong side.
Absolutely.
They've got to go straight up the middle. Take
16 minutes are gone and they're 10 points down.
They need to take risks now, Foxy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting decision in the back line there to handball a few times to the big man who was stuffed. The only option he had was to roost it as far as he could.
Up
Played
goes
an enormous game.
Brodie Ross in the ruck. Feathers it out. But Numurkah steal it. Again, they're showing their desperation around the packs. Comes in through the middle. Who's home? It's all Numurkah. Gets it off to him now. This is danger. Joshy Bell's got the footy, puts it up forward. Lucas White takes a mark. There's still plenty of time. There's only 17 minutes gone. White kicks this. Hello.
Hello, Fernando. But Nathalia, they just keep wearing them down. They've been good, Nathalia, this quarter so far.
Way to go. In comes White. Awkward kick with this breeze. Kicks it. I think it's going to go wide, and it has.
Yep.
So now it's a 9-point ball game. Again, more thought's got to be put into this kicking out from Nathalia. They've changed kickers this time. They're going to give Alistair Corey a shot at it. Corey with the footy. I don't think he's got the same distance as the other boy. Goes on the left foot, and I can tell you right now, that's out.
No, he's just snuck her in, Foxy.
Gee, your luck's a fortune.
Lucky he was kicking to a big boy there, because otherwise it would have been on the full.
But I tell you what, that Mitchell Price, he's running on his knees at the moment. The big fella, he's worn down. Gee, he's played a super game. Giving everything for his club.
You'd have to be close to the medal if they get up.
Oh, he's been fantastic.
Ball comes in now. Favours nobody really. Nathalia had it. They get a hurried kick out. But again, they just kick Shuddy Iope very close to the boundary line. And luckily, Bailey Bell got a hand on it. And we're going to have a throw in.
It's what they want, though. They're more than a kick up. They just want to run the clock down.
Yeah, the Numurkah just got to get back to what they were doing the last quarter and use the ball. But here comes Lucas White. I wouldn't be taking this bloke off the ground.
So you gain another 30 metres, just pushing it up, pushing it up. Big question I'll be asking you in about 3 or 4 minutes, boys. I can tell you that right now. The ball's thrown back into play. Up it comes. The back of the pack. There's nobody there in the purple, but there is in the blue and the white. Now they've got a bit of a run down that far side of the ground. Doubling back there, teasing his opponent with the footy. Mucking around with it now, if anything. Gets a hurried kick around his body, and I think too hurriedly, and it's out of bounds on the full.
Guess where their main target's sitting, JR?
Yep.
On the bench.
On the bench, yeah.
No one to kick to then?
They just went wide. Keep it in the centre corridor.
Up it goes, back to where she came from. Oh, almost a good mark taken. Comes to ground now, stacks on the mill. Numurkah, they work it hard. The kick was semi-smothered, but not completely smothered. At the back of the pack, there a chance. Does the old fend off and does it very well. Who's going to be first to it? Is it going to be Nathalia? Yes, it is. Vallender, clever hands, up forward it goes. But Numurkah with numbers. They get around 1, get around 2. Comes through to the centre. Drop what he should have taken there, Ben Wellington, but smart enough to give it off again to the big fella in Grant Gallus. He goes wide to the wing. First to it's going to be Joshy Evans. He's got the ball, centres it to centre half forward. Pack mark is required. Ball comes to ground. They tried to burst his way through there and couldn't. We should have a ball up.
I reckon the conditions today, the skills have been pretty good, but they've dropped off this quarter by both sides, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, and we're just about to tick over into red time now, so it's not panic stations yet for Numurkah, but they need one here.
Fatigue might have something to do with it, Johnny, you would think.
Yeah.
If they can hang on to Tho, it's one of the gutsiest wins. We saw one of the gutsiest comebacks of all time. Now are we about to see the gutsiest win of all time? I don't know. Is it 20 minutes or 25 plus time on?
23 plus time on.
What is it?
23 plus time on.
Okay. That's a better kick. Finds Matty Davies. Davies will play on. His target out wide is going to be Limbrick. Limbrick's got a yard or two on his opponent. Use his body. Now he should just slow things right down.
Yeah. Look for an option. Get someone into that hole
If he kicks this, he makes himself a 7-time premiership player, I think, boys. This one will be too far to come back for Numurkah.
Well, time will tell. You see, days gone by, you'd rate Vallender a real chance here, but he's got nothing in that bad ankle.
It's Limbrick Foxy?
Limbrick? No, I'm talking about Vallender at the fall of the ball.
Point.
No judgment.
Gives him a chance.
Did it all. Does. Yeah. Keeps him alive. 7:15:57. Nathalia 10:6:66. 21 minutes gone in this final quarter. I think, John, all caution goes to win now from Numurkah. Straight down the guts.
Yeah.
They've gone wide again. So they keep possession, but they've only gained 20 metres.
Yep.
And he's stuttering with it too. You've got to go long and direct. He's going to, again, push it out wide. Boundary line's going to beat them all here, I reckon.
Yeah.
It does.
They've lost their main target. Pricey can't get across the ground now. He's even struggling just to get to the ruck contest. So they've just got to run it. Just take on, play the game on.
You've got to take risks.
The other quarters have been going about 25 and a half minutes, John. So
yeah.
Hasn't been many goals this quarter, though.
Yeah, I agree with you. I still think she'll be up around 25 minutes. So the ball comes to ground, but they get it. Numurkah, centre half forward is where they've gone. Got a punch from behind. Almost took the mark, but doesn't up. Butters up. Nathan Hicks gets it back out. Here's a long, wide ball. Who's going to be first to it? He's done enough there. Broken the tackle. Did very, very well. Oh, they're out and about here. Nathalia are out and about. He's telling him to run. He should have run further than that. Got to take the mark here, big man. Didn't realise it was going to come through unimpeded. Ball spills to ground. Did work hard here. Braden Sutton gets it off to his ruckman and Mitch Price. Price centres the ball. It's a well-weighted kick. Critical fist, the right time. Now Nathalia. They're a chance again. But they've got numbers back. It's Thomas Buzzer. Thomas Buzzer gets it off. Stolen back by Nathalia. Kick the ball, son. So he gets a high drop punt. He's got no one. Limbrick, can you? No, he can't. Ball comes to ground. They're working really hard. Comes out of the dangerous little player there. He's gone, I reckon. I reckon he was gone. And the umpire said so too. They're going to bring it back though. Ryan Butler probably just tried to do a little bit too much then. But it was there.
Oh, the free kick was definitely there.
23 minutes gone. Numurkah with the footy in between back pocket and half back. They've come to the right side of the ground. Can they take a mark? Ball clears the pack. At the back, it's Ben Gunning. Runs back through the centre. Onto the left foot he goes. High ball required. High mark needed. They try to break it up. They can't do so. Was it pushed in the back? He's trying to burst his way through Nathalia. Hurried kick from Mickey H. Got to wait underneath. Stood his ground well. Courage Davies. Little volleyball pass over the top there to Mickey H. He gets it to centre forward. There's still a chance, Numurkah. Kick's going to fall short, terribly short. Turnover. And chipping in to take a good march is Kovaldick. Kovaldick misses his opponent completely, teammate completely. Ball comes to ground, try to break his way through. Nathalia still working hard. Can they get a clearance? They've got control of it. They force it up with a hurried kick. Going to take some speed and fitness. Can the little fella get through? Can't do so. It's Ryan Butler. That's a good tackle. He's held it to him. Brought him to ground. The umpire said he had no hope. We're going to ball it up, boys. 24 minutes gone. There can only be a minute and a half go maximum.
Yeah, courageous by Nathalia. This has been absolutely fantastic by him.
So can they do it?
I thought they were going, Foxy.
Comes through now. It's going to be a free kick to Nathalia for a Shepard in the ruck.
That'll win it. That'll win him the game.
Ball's kicked up long. Got to have the front spot though. You can't play from behind. He's nearly marked it. Ball comes to ground. The umpires won't pay him unless you've swallowed him. I can tell you right now, they're trying to ball it out. They're only 40 from goal, and we're going to have another ball up.
I think they got him, Nathalia. I reckon they've hung on Foxy to win this. It's a magnificent performance by Nathalia.
Experience kicks in now. They'll run the clock and
you know what?
they're done.
The timekeeper's hand is up on the clock as we speak. Up the ball goes. Comes out now. Numurkah, they break wide. The target out there. They're looking for the siren sounds. Nathalia have done it. 3 in a row. 7:15:57 was Numurkah. Nathalia as the scoreboard goes off. What a game of football.
And look at all the purples run on the ground.
Yep, I feel there can only be one winner, John.
Yeah, look, they can be, but full credit to the Nathalia Footy Club. That was a magnificent performance. I thought at 3/4 time, I actually thought they were gone. They really did. but they just keep chipping away in the last quarter. You know, whether Numurkah thought the wind might have done it for them, they just didn't use the ball properly going into the forward line, Numurkah. They would have been very, very disappointed with that. But Numurkah, Nathalia, full credit to them, a magnificent performance.
Yeah, Numurkah, they just probably just lacked a bit of experience in the end there. Nathalia, I suppose we were looking at them saying that they probably were running the clock too early, but they did it to a T.
Well done to the Nathalia Football Club. Commiserations to Numurkah. My best player on the ground, for what it's worth, would have been Mitch Price. Outstanding game in a losing side, John.
Yeah, look, he was outstanding. If you went through Nathalia, obviously they set up the win with that first quarter, Foxy. That's what they set up, and their big men took over, and they did an absolutely wonderful job. But once again, congratulations to Nathalia, 3 in a row, magnificent performance.
Okay, that's the end of the broadcast. Bye-bye for now.
Good afternoon and welcome to the presentation ceremony for the 2017 Ken Muston Isuzu Ute Murray Football Netball League Senior Grand Final. This is the first Grand Final in the Murray League held on Victorian soil since the 1960s. It's also the first time these two sides have met at a Grand Final since 1951. And I think it would be appropriate right now to acknowledge the efforts of Numurkah winning their way through to the Grand Final. Please put your hands together for the Blues. But today, courtesy of their terrific work throughout the course of the game, particularly early on, it is all about Nathalia. Their 8th premiership in 13 years, their 3rd in a row, and their 2nd in a row under Craig Callow's guidance. Congratulations to Nathalia and President Stephen Brown and the committee who've built a terrifically strong football team. No doubt very proud of them. My congratulations to every player who's participated not only today but right throughout the course of the year to achieve today's success. To present the Best Player Medal and Premiership Medallions, please welcome Murray Football Netball League President John Hawkins. And Ken Muston Isuzu Youth Representatives James White and Katie Chadwick. First duty as part of this presentation ceremony is to acknowledge the efforts of the umpires today. Please congratulate them on their performances. The central umpires Simon Walsh, Gary Lum and Glenn Hayes. The goal umpires James McLeod and Barry McRae. And boundary umpires Braden Kane, Connor Hawes, James Woods and James Meek. Like the players, the umpires work hard all year with a view to being here on the final day. Please thank the umpires for their efforts today. We will award in finals and also the best player at the completion of the presentation of the Premiership medallions. So we begin with Nathalia Seniors, and we begin with number 2, Bailey Bell. Number 3, Adam Hickey. Number 7, Brett Valander. 8 is Jason Limbrick. Number 9, Nathan Oates. Number 10, Ryan Butler. Is Michael Croxford. Number 12, Ricky Barnes. Number 13, Tom Boyd. Number 17, Ned Nile. 20 is Harley Cobbledick. Number 21, Alex Hicks. Number 22, Phil Carroll. Number 23, Tom Nile. 25 is Alistair Corey. Number 28, Bowen Smith. Scott Morris. 35, Malcolm Barnes. 36, Matt Davies. 37, Liam Evans. And number 43, Brody Ross. And the captain, number 6, Jared Maskell. And of course, the coach, please welcome two-time Premiership coach, Craig Callow. I'd like to call on Colin Crane to help us out with the presentation of the Premiership Cup, but before we do present the Premiership Cup, we have two very important presentations announcing the best player of the final series, and it's my pleasure to announce in the presentation by our representatives from Isuzu, the best player of the final series is number 21, Alex Hicks. And the AFL Victoria Country medalist for best player of the grand final is number 8, Jason Limbrick. Before we have the presentation of the Premiership Cup, I'd like to call on Craig Callow to say a few words on behalf of his team. Thank you very much, Craig.
Just for the Numurkah guys, look, you've got a really strong side, obviously, it's a really strong club, and you really put up a gallant effort today, and I feel for you guys that wouldn't be nice. To our boys, we've had a wretched year this year in terms of injury and trying to get a side together that was our strongest. I certainly always believe our guys, what's under that jumper is something pretty special. and that, I think we proved that today. I'm a massive believer, and I think we just all have to be after today. To the boys that missed out, you're all definitely a part of it. Some guys were really, really unlucky to not be out there today, and I really feel for you. That was really tough. You certainly made us. You were a really big part of us getting here, obviously playing most of the games. Just to Brownie, Simon, Adrian and the guys, you really backed me in. You always say I'll back you up in any decision I make, and I really appreciate that. To Dick, Wild, Boz and Boogie on the bench, you guys have also been unbelievable for me and helping me, and some of the things I certainly miss, you don't. So, Bono, the assistant coach as well, mate. So, I encourage everyone to get back to the day tonight. These don't happen every year. It's great to get 3 in a row, but we're ripping a new one.
So now for the presentation of the Premiership Cup, the Coxon Cup, by Colin Clean, former Nathalia player, to Jared Maskell and Craig Callow. 2017 Premier in the Murray Football Netball League, Nathalia. Just before we dismiss you, ladies and gentlemen, a few final words from Craig Callow.
One really important thing I forgot to mention was all you guys here supporting us. That means a lot. I'm sure your cheering got us over the line in the end. Thank you.
Lots of opportunities for photos, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for turning out today in support of the Murray Football Netball League. Travel home safely. Enjoy the celebrations. Thank you very much.